Because if you don't get your ass in here, I'm gonna beat it. Don't make me make a song up about you, Bugs. You better get your ass in here. Hey, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello. So I'm here. I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Hey, Carla. Hey, Miss Coleman. Bugs, report to the live stream. I know you. I know he did. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Bugs. Just let me lean in. Get your ass here. Okay, I'm done. Hi, Bushes. Please hit the like button on your way in. Hey, Vegas girl, I tried to wait for you to go to end your live. I was waiting, you know. I was like, Hey, Nolans. Hey, sexiest. Hello. How you guys doing? Hello, hello. Everybody, if you can, share it out. If you can't, that's cool too. If you just pretend like you did. Thanks. Okay, great. So, I don't even have a drink. I don't have nothing. Hey, Yomi. How you doing? Good morning. See, oh my God, it is morning. I was going to set one up for 11 last night, or it was 10 or 11. I was going to go live. But we were over there on Vegas Girls panel until a couple moments ago. So I'm a little late. Hello. So I'm not going to be here very long since I am a little late. But she had a good live stream. You guys should go watch it on replay. Hey, Mika. How you doing? Mika was on the panel. 45 was on the panel. Coma was on the panel. Carla was on the panel. Who else was on the panel? Yo, we were all on the panel. Everybody was on the panel. Y'all should go check it out. Check it out. Go check it out. Hold on. It was Vegas 45, Miss Coleman, Mika, Carla, me. It was somebody else that was on the panel. Who else was on the panel? I missed one person. Good evening, Alex. Hello. I think I said Carla. Lana. Yeah, Lana was on the panel too. Lana was cool. Yeah. I'm gonna call Lana. Yeah. Yeah, Alex, we did. She did a good live. You should go check her out. If you guys are not subscribed to Vegas Girl, please subscribe to Vegas Girl. Let me get you her link. Hold on just a moment, please. Let me get you her link. Hold on. Let me see. Vegas Girl is right about here. Got it. Boom. And Vegas Girl, you need to get your personalized channel link too. Bugs, I'm gonna get you. Hey, QST. He asked me to go live and I'm live and he ain't here. I got you. That's Vegas Girl's link, y'all. Let me put her name in front of it. Hold on. This is Vegas Girl. Here she go. And if you want to advertise with the Nightbot, just hit me up in email and we'll talk about it. Have your people talk to my people. I don't have any people. Bugs, I seen you share my video. You better get your tail in here. Don't make me play it. Don't make me play that song and make a wrap up. That's horrible, okay? I will spit bars today. Girl, bye. Okay, Control V. Here it is. Yeah, I was talking mad shit and I even dropped a bar on you. Okay? Thank you, sexiest. Yeah, hit that bell on her channel. She be getting it. She also does uploads. So let me drop the link. What we gonna talk about, y'all? Did anybody watch my video on my main channel? No, you did not. No, you did not. Hey, Pecan Baby, I love you. Yes, I do. Hey, Zach, if you're listening, I won't talk about anything bad right now. How you been, Pecan Baby? I haven't talked to you in a month of Sundays. I feel like I'm losing touch with my friend. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. We need to catch up soon. Soon, soon, soon. Why am I behind the black screen? I don't know. Hello. Hi, Embry. Okay, so what I want to do is I want people to come up on the panel. Anybody who wants to come up, Embry, Pecan, Bugs, Nollins. Anybody? I know Carla probably can't right now, but Carla, Mika. I think Mika's phone was going dead. Wait, you were watching what tonight? Hold on. Halloween. My kind of guy. It's that kind of season. Well, thank you, Yummy. Love you too. Zach is sleeping, but I'm doing well. I hope he's feeling better. Yes, I'm doing well. Halloween 2? Yeah, that's a good one. Yo, I'm gonna take a shot real quick and I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. Oh my Lanta, Lord have mercy, Jesus, Lord have mercy, help me, please, Lord. What was that? That's the stuff you put with Red Bull. Grown ups only. That was good. Who I've been watching? Sakina. It's too much. You need to be watching Sakina too much. Why you say that, Carla? Let these fools act up and I'll be on that ass, okay? LOL, hot ya hard. What do you mean, M? Hit ya hard. Girl. Yes. Somebody get up here. Embry, you haven't been on my panel in a while. Do not make me pout. Do you see this eyebrow? Do you see what the uni is cooking? I will get up off of here. As quick as I hit the live button, I'll be gone. Say hello. Okay, Bugs. Oh, I know, Mika. Okay, let me tell you what the video was about that I did on my main channel since y'all won't watch the video. And if y'all want, if and when y'all watch the videos and y'all watch the commercials, I really appreciate y'all because I'm actually buying a camera. Well, saving up for a camera, and that helps me every bit. Okay, so the video was about this man that got his name was Wayne. Lord, don't ask me right now. He's from Shreveport. Shots for the chat. I know. Hey, Red Bull. Hold up. Say what now? I'm in your bushes. Pooh, please don't discuss me. Hold on, let me highlight what you said. Hey Red Bull, don't discuss me without my permission. I will discuss you, so I am unsub and leave now, Pooh. I don't think that's her. Because she knows I didn't say nothing about her. Hey 45. That's not, I don't think that's her. Mm-mm. No. If it is you, come on up. Talk to me. Come on up and talk to me. Tell me what I said. Please and thank you. And congratulations on the baby. Beautiful baby. That is her channel. I think she might have took what you said wrong. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say, Carla? Hold up. Oh, Lord. Okay, I see you. Hello.
Yo, what up, man?
Not much. Lord, I didn't expect that in the chat. I was like, whoa, Red Bull, what'd I say?
No, I thought you said something about you drunk a Red Bull or some shit like that. I ain't.
No, I said whatever you drink with a Red Bull.
Oh, well, she probably just heard Red Bull. She,
No,
she.
I'll show you what I drank. Hold on, let me show you what I drank. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, no, she probably just clicked on and heard Red Bull and Red Bull. Chill out, bro. Ain't nobody.
Oh, no,
She
I
ain't say
don't.
Red Bull.
I drank I drink Jaeger, and I said I wish I want you drink it with Red Bull. I couldn't think of the name. I just drank it, but no, I like Red. What? I like Red Bull, but I like this with Red Bull too. The drink. I won't. I want to talk about her
Yeah. What's up, though? How you doing?
nursing. I'm I'm fine. How are you? Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. See that shot done got me already. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I ain't no
But
shit.
what are you doing?
Shit, I was when y'all was over there talking, I couldn't come up because I told you he wake up in the middle of the night, so I gotta feed him, and
Oh.
like he won't go back to sleep unless I go up there and feed him. And
I
so
bet he's a butterball too.
yeah, meatball, little meatball.
That's the best. The babies smell like Mick. They smell like a little Mick ball. That's so
Hey,
great.
they do have babies do have like the best smell when they babies, right? Now that's
They smell like
crazy.
they smell like Mick, and they smell like oh god, the babies just smell so sweet. They're so beautiful and innocent, and their little personalities. Every baby has a personality. I don't care what nobody say. They have their great personality.
Hey,
Every and,
yo, you want to see something cool so I don't have to do an upload tomorrow?
mhm.
Y'all stay. I'll be right back.
Okay, don't they, Carla? Yeah, I love fop babies too, Emery. Oh, you like not bot nah, huh, Pecan? I fixed it. I fixed it, Pecan. And he is a great dad. I got baby fever once a day. I love babies. It's one.
Uni.
Mm-hmm.
All right, look. So I was at Target today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I say I'm a chill and shit, right? But I had a petty moment. You know what I mean? And check it out. I just had to do this though.
Ooh wee. That's gonna be on petty news. That's gonna be a petty breaking news. That is cute. But why is it cute?
Cause it's for these supposed to be for kids, like Spider-Man apparel. It's supposed to be for kids, right?
That yeah, that part.
You got a nice little wool in there.
Wait, what's it? wait, wait. Let me see the hood again. Let me see the hood. Wait, hood.
Hold on. I hope y'all remember this.
Spider-Man. Oh, ooh, Spider-Man. Something,
YouTube,
something. Spider-Man.
YouTube Avengers Assemble.
Yes, well, I'm Storm, so hey, let's get it. Oh God. Oh Lord. That is really cute though. It's really cute.
No,
It's really
actually, this John dope though. I liked it.
hmm I always liked Spider-Man, honestly, but somebody ruined it for me. But that's really cute. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was in there and I was like, oh shit, you know. And you know what's funny though? Look, it actually had a Spider-Man bubble coat. You heard me? And you know, it was a little more modern. So they just ain't have my son's size. It was
You
like
know
a
what?
Spider.
I'm gonna have to agree. Hey cats, I have to agree with 45. Maybe we still do need the uploads, and then I'm gonna still do the petty breaking news. Sure am. hmm Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did you say you got it from Walmart?
No, I went to I was at Target. Listen, this was crazy, right?
Oh God,
Um,
I thought you said you got it at Walmart. I was about to say, Jesus.
so I go to Walmart at least like 3 times a week, right? And
hmm
then, you know, my son, you know, even Christmas coming up, I shouldn't be getting nothing right now because then he ain't gonna have nothing for when Christmas come. I'm gonna
That's
show my
okay.
son, I'm gonna show my son room one day, right? And
hmm
like it's so crazy, the shit overflow with toys, so I be having to put the shit in, you know, put the shit in bags and put it in the closet because it ain't enough room. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, y'all spoil him. That's why.
every time he do like he doing great in his class and he like they give him points for participation for
hmm
when they work correct. Then they, you know, with the virtual school they got certain apps that they send them on for time, you know, to do lessons and he's like 3 different apps and he ahead of his class in points, spending the most time on it. You know what I mean? So he learned how to use that as manipulation. So it's like, can we go to Target? I seen something I wanted to look at, and when we get in there, he just tricked me. So you know what I mean?
Well, you know what? Good grades. You can't get mad at that. I used to do it too. So when I was a kid, I got my furniture from good grades.
Target is, you know, I don't know if Target better than Walmart because Target high, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me address Red Bull. This me. You said the stuff you pulled with Red Bull was you think was great. I don't know you, so let's keep it grown with your positive live positive thing. Okay, Red Bull. This is what I said, sweetie. I said something
Hold on,
about,
hold
and
on. Hold on. You know, let me tell her what you said, right? Red
okay.
Bull. She said. She said the stuff that she pulls with Red Bull, the drink, right? The drink, not the stuff I pulled with Red Bull. Uni never mentions you, right? She's talking about the drink. So keep it cool, sis. Like nobody talking about you.
No. And we
You know,
did meet. We
yeah.
actually did talk. So I don't think that's really her.
No, that's her. That's her. That's definitely her. Right.
Oh.
That's her. But ain't nobody talking about you, Red Bull. She talking about the drink.
Mm-mm. I wasn't talking about her. I would have nothing bad to say about her. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
Anyway, go ahead.
but yeah,
Hey,
and
country.
I end up going to Target, you know, maybe once every 2 weeks, right?
hmm
I need to do some fucking couponing. That's what I need to do because, you know,
Yeah.
it seems like it don't matter how much you stock up on shit, you always gonna look and say, damn, I need some more of this. And It's just crazy, man. So that's why I gotta keep going to that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, Target is expensive. If you go to
Fuck.
Target and you stock up, like for home stuff, like if you need soap and stuff like that, go to Walmart. But like for other stuff, yeah, I can understand going to Target, but if you go to Target, go for their sales. Then you bring your coupons, like you said, but you need to go to like CVS too, and then you can use your coupons plus the extra bucks. But you make a list of your stores that you're going to go to, and then you bring your coupons, you manufacture coupons, and then the in-store coupons, and you bring those together, and you'll save a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm horrible with that. Cause you know
I
what?
learned. Hmm.
I write a list out, right? And be like, this all I'm getting. Then when I get in there, I be like, oh shit, I could use a couple of extra of these, and you
Hmm.
know what I
I do it
mean?
too. I do it too. So it's like when I deviate from my little list, I'm like, dang.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
it just you never know when you ain't gonna not be able to get out, but you just might not feel like going out. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. But you know
Uh,
what? I used to shop at what's that store called? It was most expensive store. Okay, so I have a membership to Sam's, and you know how
yeah.
I think buying in bulk is the best. I save so much money, but if you really look at the prices, sometimes on certain things, you're not really saving any money at all.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that.
It's really high. And you're right, Emery. Sometimes CVS is higher than Walgreens. Yeah, I like their bathroom stuff too at Target, and their like the home stuff. I just like Target. Period. When I used to
Mm.
work there, my check was messed up because I would spend so much money there.
Hey, let me address somebody right quick. Carla, Coleman, Felicia, right?
Hmm.
All in these chats every night, right? Saying go live, go live, go live.
Hmm.
But y'all wanna get up here. When we was in Vegas, girl, live, I said, you only going live, we gonna have a big discussion. So
Hmm.
y'all need to go and pull up. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody
Yeah,
want to come up? Y'all come up.
go and pull up. Cause we ain't gonna be talking about couponing, all man.
Did I say hi to Miss Tawana? I don't know if I did.
Let me ask you this though, Unit.
Hmm.
How you feel now that the YouTube been dry with all the nonsense?
It's kind of freeing because I mean I wasn't watching it anyway, but I feel like for some people it's probably boring. I wonder where
Yeah.
everybody went.
What you mean?
Like, where are the people that were in the chats? Where'd they go?
Man, listen, this is the thing, right?
Hmm.
um, when you ain't doing drama, a lot of people disappear. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up, but man, it's YouTube, man. You know what I mean?
How do they
Um,
know when to come back? Like, how do they know when to come back? Do they just smell the drama?
yep. That shit like, um, it's like it's like a dog in heat. You know what I mean? Motherfucker can sense that shit.
That's weird. It's
they
like
like it can sense it. You know what I
maybe
mean?
they watch the replays and are like, ugh, boring. Ugh, boring. Ugh.
Yeah. But you know what though? I like when you go live at night, like I told you, like I like because I be up majority of the night. Then I work 3 nights out the week. So
Hmm.
when motherfucker be live, it give me something to do. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm.
I can't just go to sleep because my body be used to being up all night. You know what I mean? So
Hmm. And like Emery said, it's like shit to flies. It is. And when I was watching it, it was I was like the shit on the fly because I was watching it all the time. It was almost like an addiction. It was like I was addicted to drama.
do you watch Love and Hip Hop?
Nope. I used to watch The Housewives all the time, and I had to stop because I was watching Atlanta, um, both of the California, Beverly Hills, Orange County, this one, that one, and I don't watch none of them anymore. I had to stop. I just cold
Uh,
turkey stopped.
what's up, Miss Tawana?
Mm-mm-mm.
Shit,
But I
you
love it.
to be honest, for this shit not to be scripted, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they gave like this whole community like uh, a TV show, that bitch would be lit. You heard me? People love the shit we do in this motherfucking community for free. They'll love to pay us to sit up that bitch and go at each other, goddamn, like that. They'll love that shit.
We would be paid if somebody wants to contact one of these major broadcasting networks. Please do so we can all be getting paid. Please.
Yeah, they'll love this shit because it is like just imagine if one of us in this community had like you know a couple 100,000 followers. Man, everybody should be
We be
even
lit.
fuck with your shit'll be their shit'll be lit like cause drama is the shit, man. Whether you like to admit it or not, man. You know what I mean? It's the shit. Like it's entertaining.
Hmm.
You
We
know,
had
most
I thought it was gonna be like, when because I met Lynn, and I was like, "Ooh, somebody gonna have something to say about that," but nobody had nothing to say about it, and I was like, "That was really nice."
yeah, I mean,
Hmm,
cause you gotta think of it like people, the same way we tired, shit, they tired of that shit. You know what I mean?
that's great. I think that's great. It's actually really refreshing to see it quiet and to see everybody chilling.
But this what you see though, right? You don't see motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, you know
Me
what I
too,
mean?
country. Hmm.
When when it's time to talk about yourself, goddamn, you know, it gets shit gets scarce. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it is scary to talk about yourself because you don't want people to judge you, but at the same time, I know what it's like for people to judge you and to put you out there like you are something to be picked apart, and it's not like that. I would never do that to somebody. If they want to talk and tell their story, then tell your story. Do it. I support that.
Yeah, shit, man. Listen, I tell anybody that, right? Even when
Hmm.
we were going at it, if I had something on my mind I wanted to talk about, because I feel like they gonna say something about it. They ain't gonna stop me from doing me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Right? You gotta do you regardless, man. You know what I mean?
Do
Because
you? Hmm.
yeah, shit. Fuck what somebody say because, like I said, if one of y'all make it to have 1 million subscribers, man, what the man? That shit gonna be 1 million times worse, right? Because it gonna
Oh my
be
God.
people really, you know, it gonna be really vicious. You know what I
It's
mean?
if we get to I that would baffle and scare me because if you think about this, if I think about the stuff, I already had somebody being crazy with me, like in the other community, two people. So if you take that times, let's say I have 1 million followers and half of them are crazy. What? Do you know how much money you have to spend on security? And
That,
that'd be crazy. That'd be
but I'm gonna
crazy.
tell you though, it may be. I ain't gonna say boring. You know, boring is like going and listening to that dude Trill talk. Like that's boring. You know what I mean? So this ain't boring. It's just,
Mhm.
you know, it take getting used to. You know what I mean? But shit, it's cool with me. Shit, because
Uh,
now other issues can get addressed. Like that, we want none of us was like giving any attention. Like Breonna Taylor. You know what I mean?
hmm. Yeah, like we've been talking about Breonna Taylor. Like we were over there on two P's and now drop and logic, and that's good. That's something that's worth talking about. Um, who said that? Miss Tawana said that. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, Lana, if you're listening, I don't know if she subscribed to my channel. You can call me anytime. I'm up all night sometimes, so you can call me anytime. Please call me. The lady
And
from
you
the other chat.
I appreciate y'all doing that. I appreciate y'all opening the doors for her because I started to type in the chat and be like, man, look, y'all be careful, man, letting anybody on the panel. And I'm kind
Hmm.
of glad I didn't, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, well, they know what's up, but that probably would have shut the door on that lady. You know what I mean?
I
So
would never. I would have still. I would have still gave her my phone number because I know how it is to be in a bad situation and feel like you have nobody to talk to. And I also know what it feels like to, like, I've seen my friend look desperate like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I also know what I've heard the words like, I've tried this before, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Don't quit. Yes, you can.
but
You
like
can
you
try
said,
it now.
you don't want to pressure nobody because
Uh-uh.
you don't want them to start getting defensive, and it's just a
Hmm.
natural instinct for people that go through that.
Yeah,
You
when
know what
she
I
wants to, she will. If she's not ready yet, she's not ready yet.
mean? Yeah,
But
facts. 145. Fuck what people say. Yeah.
yeah, and then but also it's not, you don't want to pressure somebody, but you need to let them know that it's a matter of life and death too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But like I said, with situations like that, I I try to let people do them because
Hmm.
it talks somebody to death, and
Hmm.
if they ain't ready for that shit, they ain't ready for it. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. When she's ready, she'll come around and she'll have support. And there's actually places on YouTube for people to get support, and they're not toxic communities. They're actually good communities. But I would say YouTube is probably not the place to get that support. The best place to get support would be like somebody who's a professional, not
Y'all need
YouTube.
all y'all need to get support. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all addicted to YouTube. Y'all need support. Shit, me too.
I was gonna thank you. Look, I'm like, if I'm addicted, I know I'm addicted. Okay, I know
I
I
ain't
am.
gonna lie. I don't know what people doing like they ain't
Hmm.
YouTube. Man, y'all even motherfuckers at work, motherfuckers in the shower listening to YouTube, uh,
Hmm.
putting your kids to sleep, listening to YouTube, goddamn driving, listening to YouTube. You doing everything YouTube. So
Right.
fucks
Hey, hey,
is in
wallpaper. Look at wallpaper said. Wallpaper said, and somebody said something about playing movies. What we're gonna do is go on D Live and watch some scary movies. If you have D Live, DLIVE, add me. It's Unitonika. We'll go over there and watch some videos because on here I'll get copyrighted and taken down. So can't do it on here.
Hey, but look,
Uh,
why Carla and Coleman ain't up here yet though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Carla, Miss Coleman, and that's facts. Wallpaper. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. What's Embry doing? Pecan. If y'all don't get y'all booties up here.
Hey, you know what I just thought about when I asked you
Hmm.
that?
Hmm.
Listen, people love for to say, y'all go live, uh, and then they never want to participate. They want to listen to you so they can go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Carla can't come up. Okay, Carla. And Miss Coleman said she talked enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It
Any excuse to do.
sounds good.
Yeah. Man.
Carla said she took a bath and she is ready to go to bed. Hold on. Bugs told you need to go live. LOL. I said good night.
Threw me under the bus.
She sure did she?
Yeah, she
Look at
did.
in caps too. Carla ain't shit.
To make sure y'all saw that. You see that unit?
She did it. She did it.
In your face.
Oh God. Hey, pecan baby, it's okay, sweetie. Well, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know, we just here.
Yeah, hey, look, let me tell y'all this. We gonna do something because, hey, I made coffee and
I hear you stirring it. You said we gotta have a coffee talk.
yeah, we gonna do something.
Tell y'all in the chat. Tell us what y'all want to talk about. Let me see if the chat got good topics. I'll be wondering sometimes, what does a chat want to talk about? You ever
Yeah,
think about that? You still in the hotel? Oh my goodness! I bet you can't wait to go home. Um, mm-mm. Y'all give me some uni. We don't have to watch it on your channel. Just meet up and discuss. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, we had some good movie ideas last night. We were talking about. I gotta find the names of the movies, but anyway, they're in the live last night. That was a good live. I can't think of the names of the movies, but
Yeah,
anyway.
hey, Mr. Warner, you better not do it because your eyelids gonna go from being heavy to goddamn wide open.
Coffee doesn't affect me. It makes me stay up. I don't. It don't make me stay up. I'm the same way. If I was sleepy when I drank it, I'm gonna be sleepy after I drink it.
Yeah, that's when you've been drinking. You've been drinking it for a while.
Since I was I used to steal my parents' coffee when I was a little baby. I used to go when I was 2. I used to drink it out of their cup.
Hey, listen, I never drunk no coffee in my life till I got locked up, and I started drinking
Mm.
it before I worked out, and you know, she
Now you
can't.
like it.
Yeah, this shit. Yeah, I'm addicted to coffee.
Do you just put sugar in it? Do you put cream?
Nah, sometimes I drink my shit just straight with no sugar, no nothing.
Oh, you really like coffee? Hmm.
I drink I use that K cup thing. Um
Yeah. Hmm.
and I drink the Starbucks coffee and it got like 2 times caffeine in it. So
Yeah, that's what my daddy drinks. He likes that too.
yeah, I
See,
love
a lot of people say that if you drink cream and sugar in your coffee, you really don't like coffee. But if you drink it straight, then you really do like coffee.
you want me to give you a health tip real quick?
Hmm.
If let's say you want to lose weight, right?
Hmm.
Uh and you drink coffee before a meal without
Hmm.
sugar, without creamer,
Hmm.
uh it help it help boost your metabolism and it's a fat burner.
Isn't
But
it a diuretic?
not with the creamer and shit though. You can't not with the
Oh,
creamer shit in it though.
okay. Oh, we got somebody on the panel. Welcome, QST.
Hey, Uni, how are you?
Good, sweetie. Good to see you.
Hi, Bugs. Goat
Hey,
Talk.
what's going on? Good morning.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Since y'all talking about coffee, I had to call tell y'all my quick horror story with coffee because I can't be
Oh, well, let's
talking.
hear it. Let's hear it.
So my company, this was about 10 years ago. My company, we were going to be in the King Parade. So I was like, damn, we're gonna have to walk the parade. I got my daughter, little drum line to come and be with us so we can be hyped up. So I drank some damn coffee. I said, I'm gonna drink this Starbucks coffee. I'm gonna be good. I did good. I walked the whole parade. I did everything. When I got home and tried to go to sleep, I was shaking my head. Yes, I couldn't stop. My body was shaking. I was like, "What the hell? Like, what's the point of drinking this?" I was so hyped up. Like, I kept shaking my head. Yes, and I could go to sleep. It was horrible. Mm-mm.
What, off of coffee? You just going like this?
I was in the bed. I was trying to lay down. I was just going, yeah. Like, what the hell was going on? I was really like high off that coffee. Like
No, it
I gotta
Whoa.
drink very bad coffee, like from McDonald's. I mean, not McDonald's. McDonald's coffee is strong too. Like Jack in the Box. Like
Hmm.
I can't do that strong coffee. Ooh,
Can you drink it with water? Maybe if you dilute it
I
with
just
water.
don't do it. I just don't do it. If I drink
Hmm.
coffee, it's because I'm gonna do a night shift, and I really, 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 really need it. It's got to be really bad coffee. I'll water it
Wow.
down.
yeah,
That's wild.
if you don't drink coffee and goddamn like that and you drink that shit will make you jittery.
Yeah, I did the whole parade. We were jamming, and I didn't get tired. I mean, it was on that day. Well, Bugs drinking coffee this time, and I was like, "You gonna better sleep drinking that coffee?"
Who me?
Yes.
I mean, I know on Saturday nights I stay up all night. I be doing my fantasy football, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you
do
chilling.
and try to listen to somebody. But listen, if I drink some coffee, it's
Yeah.
crazy because I gotta brush my teeth after every cup I drink. So I
That's
don't
crazy.
you know
And BXO, I was gonna tell you that it's social dilemma. We were talking about that over on Two Peas. If that's the documentary you're talking about. And hi, welcome. Um, let's see. But yeah, coffee, girl, it relaxes me.
yeah, it do. Facts. It do. It's sort of like some people smoke cigarettes. You know,
Hmm.
it's
I'm just chilling on it. That's crazy. It had you like
Maybe
you.
because it was black coffee. It didn't. It was straight too.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah, that's probably what it was. It's just you don't
Hmm.
Yeah.
I just had you real jittery. It
I'll
happened.
Yeah,
I'll stick with hot chocolate.
Yeah,
there
hey,
you go.
that hot cocoa bomb.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. Well,
Hey,
I
let
just
me
want
Mm.
I just
y'all.
want to come up and
Okay,
say
I'm sorry. Good.
I just want to come up and say hi to everybody, and I'm digging y'all content, y'all good content. I'm loving it.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
that.
QSD. I appreciate you coming up, sweetie. Good. It's always good to talk to you.
You know, I try to pop up once a month, but
Mm-hmm.
y'all have a good out. I'm gonna be in the
And
All
chat.
you too.
right. Thank you,
Appreciate you.
sweetie.
Bye
Talk
bye.
to you soon. Bye.
Hey, let me ask y'all this, and I ain't trying to be like racist or nothing, right?
Mhm.
But do black people drink pumpkin spice shit?
I do a little bit, not
You
a lot.
do because they bring that shit out every like winter, and we got Wawa.
Cream. I
Yeah,
use a
they come.
cream.
They had the Wawa pumpkin spice coffee,
Mhm.
and I always wonder like, do do any black people drink um
I
anything or eat
mean,
pumpkin spice?
I like sweet potato pie, so I don't eat pumpkin pie, but I like the pumpkin, like I'll use a little bit of the creamer, but I don't prefer it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I have to be in the mood, but I don't really care for the taste of pumpkin because it's kind of like bitter to me. I prefer sweet. I wish they would make a sweet potato cream would be fire to me.
and you know what though? Like I can't. I gotta use like a a specific cream. Or like the only cream I could drink
Hmm.
is that Walmart Great Value kind, the French vanilla. That's the only
Have
one.
you have you tried Cold Stone Creamery?
Nope, I
Cre-
can't drink none.
Excuse me.
I can't drink none but that Great Value French vanilla. I don't know why, but I'm glad because it's cheap.
Hmm.
But that's all the fuck I can drink, yo.
Well, if you like that, stick to it.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. You
Let
know
me
what I
read. Hmm.
um like I learned a lot. Like I told you, I evaluate myself a lot, not
Hmm.
you, real life. Um, and I'm real selfish, like with myself. But when it comes to my kids, I spend all my shit. But
Hmm.
uh, I'm selfish, and not selfish, but tight. Like I'm what you call it, frugal,
Frugal. Hmm.
frugal.
Hmm.
Like you know what I mean. But when
That's
it comes to
good.
my kids, I spend all that. Not all of it, but I do whatever for them. But if I'm looking to get something,
You
I don't.
should you should be like that because you know what? Your spending habits are good because in the future you're gonna have more money saved up for what? Retirement, right?
Yeah,
Where some people haven't even thought about retirement. Okay, like me, I'm 38 years old. You got to put some money aside. Even if you put, let's say, $50 a paycheck aside, that's not even enough now.
no,
It's
it's
not.
not. Honestly, it's not.
It's not enough. But at least you're doing something because and then if you put that much aside, you need to put it in an interest bearing account because that $50 alone just sitting there is not doing anything. It's not growing for you. You need to put somewhere it's getting interest, like in a CD or a savings account that has interest or in stocks. Just saying,
Mm,
an IRA. But a lot of people don't even. That's like foreign language to them. They're like, what? What do you mean, what? It's Pecan baby going night night. Good night. Pecan love you. But yeah.
yeah. But it's like, all right. And like I don't know if you was around then, but when I went through that stuff with the baby and all that, I
Mhm.
6 months before that, I had to bury my brother, right? And that
Mm.
shit, everything, like you know what I mean,
Mhm.
with the headstone and all that, like and then I was working, then I got injured at the job, and then when I went through that shit with that workers comp people, yo, I said, man, I ain't gonna never be in this position. Even though I knew that I had went through some shit that whole year, I still was like, man, I ain't never been in this position again. You know what I mean? Like, so whenever I be in the mood where I want to get up and go spend some money, like if that shit ain't about my kids, I'd be like, you know what I mean? Because I still got clothes in the closet that I never took the tag off. You know what I
Let
mean?
me ask a question. So, okay, let's tie this into kind of like what we talked about with like Lana and maybe other people that are kind of dealing with maybe stress, emotions, and stuff like that. You've been through a lot, as if a lot of people, but you've been through a lot. how did you deal with that? You know, you just the things you just spoke about. Did you just are you just a strong person? Um, was there somebody? Did you talk to a friend? I mean, you don't have to go into like deep or anything, but did you talk to somebody? Was it
Yeah.
friends that surrounded you?
Um, like I don't have no friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I think of friend, like I don't have no friends. Like I got homeboys and partners that's in the street,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't feel that lifestyle. So I,
I
I
feel
s-
you.
I separate myself from that. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, my best friend was my brother. You know what I mean? Um, and my brother was 29 when he died, and
Wow.
that shit, like and it was health problems. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of was a gut punch, and it was like it shifted reality for me. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
because coming up, it was just me, my brother, and my mama. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, that shit like took a lot out of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I ain't never go into this, but like my brother died on a Saturday, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the Tuesday before that, my brother went to the hospital. Um, he was at home and he couldn't breathe and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he had to go to the hospital for a couple of days, and when he went to the emergency room, they wanted to send him to the hospital for him to stay there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, but my brother got a son, and his son was 9 at the time. And no, it was 2 months before his son's ninth birthday. And me and my brother got an argument a month before that, so I didn't speak to him. And some kept telling me like go to the hospital, you know what I mean? And see
Mm-hmm.
him, right? But it happened to be like storming that day. So I was like, I ain't gonna take my son out. I'll catch him when he get out. So um my mama called me and was like, yeah, well, she was saying basically they had to resuscitate him at the hospital. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so she they was supposed to take him to the hospital for him to stay, but he refused to. You know what I mean? He felt like he'll be all right. So he went home for a couple days, and that Saturday he woke up and he was supposed to go somewhere. And my mama thinking that he good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Later that day, man, I don't know if it was like, his man told him that he was all right, but his body was like tired. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and so anyway, he ended up passing, right?
Right.
Um,
God bless.
it's fucked up because, my mama and them left out and then they came back, him and my mama and his son, and you know, he won't
Yeah.
breathe and shit. So it's kind of fucked up. But then you fast forward and that shit happened with my homeboy in September, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then you fast forward a couple months later, and with the baby, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a different thinking person, so I'm feeling like, damn, this my brother coming back. You know what I mean? Um,
Mm-hmm.
and the baby, waiting on the baby, kind of gave me like hope. I don't
Right.
know, and it might sound like awkward, but it kind of all right, I need to focus. I got a baby coming. I know I got a lot of shit going on. And like
Mm-hmm.
I'm like this what people don't know. Like I'm the man of not just my home. Like I got my brother, baby mom, his son, my
Right.
mom. You know what I mean? So when shit go wrong, that I'm who they lean on. You know what I mean? Even my brother was here, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like I always been a person that put my people feelings before mine. So I kind of just what you call it compartmentalize my
Yeah.
feelings and
Yeah.
focused on staying strong for them. And I had my moments where, I mean, I I was down, right? But
Mhm.
I never could like cry. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, and I had people on YouTube that helped me get through that. You know what I mean? Um, that was vital. You know what I mean? As far as encouraging me and shit. And some of the bullshit, the going back and forth, that shit kept me distracted. So I had to sit and think about it all the time. And mind you, at this time I'm still going through the shit. I'm battling the workers' comp people trying to get my money they owe me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
stressful with that shit, right? Uh,
Mhm.
but basically I just focus more on them, right? And
Mhm.
I don't do like drugs or drink, right?
Mhm.
So uh I focused on like shit I liked it. Like working
Yeah.
out at that time, I maybe was going to the gym like 2, 3 times a day. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And you know,
So
and
for you, it was like that. It was like doing something that you liked versus thinking about the negative.
see me, I don't never see like, other people may see when shit like that happen is like negative, right? Um,
Mhm.
and I don't believe in no person as a god. You know what I mean? I believe as a creator, so I just, you know, I trust that it's a plan. You know what I mean? I know that shit designed a certain way and I can't change it. So,
Right.
you know, and over time in life, I learned to accept what I can't control and adjust after. You know what I mean? Um,
Mhm.
and I've been through some shit, yo. Like, so I
You
always
have.
person that, but my focus was always, my mom and my brother, making sure I stood tall for them. So, that shit became
Um,
like a shield. You know what I mean? And I'm
mhm.
being real, like that became like my shield.
Mhm.
Um, So, when shit was happening, it just bounce off and I deal with it later. I deal with it later. You know what I mean? And one
Mhm.
day, that shit may catch up with me. You know what I mean? I know it is. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna catch up with me and I'm gonna have to confront those issues. And when I say issues, let me be clear with that, right? The shit I
Mhm.
compartmentalize, right?
Right.
It's gonna come a day where, reality gonna smack me in the face. But I think about my brother every day. I
Mhm.
wake I wake up every day with like a knot in my stomach. And
Yeah.
when I say every day, and thinking about what I could have changed, what I could have did different. But it's like, hey, when it's health brought, what can I do? You know what I mean?
Okay. Right.
So I use my family as, you know,
Your
that's
strength.
that, yeah, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that's why I try, tell people like, you know what I mean? It don't have to be like your blood family. But when you got a support system around you, I say that to y'all all the time on here. Like you got to utilize that, right? And when I say
Mhm.
use, everybody use each other. I ain't talking about no financial shit. I'm talking
Right.
about uh like you go live during the night. So I
Mhm.
come watch. I enjoy watching it.
Mhm.
You uh when I somebody on the live and I want to get on a panel and joke and laugh, that's me using my support system the same way, I do the same for some people. You know what I mean? But I know that year was probably rougher than majority, you know what I mean? But man, it's always people going through shit. And if you sit and you soak and drown yourself in sorrow and sadness, man, you don't be fucked up, man. You know what I mean?
That's a
Because
good point.
I battle depression, you know what I mean? And I ain't
Yeah,
just,
me too.
confuse depression with fucking sadness, just random
Mhm.
sadness. And then, I when I was going with the workers' comp shit, they was sending me to therapy. Um and she diagnosed me with PTSD, but it won't like from, you know, just that shit. It was from when I got shot and then
Yeah.
when I got injured at work, like a pole had slipped down off a lift, those
Mhm.
mechanical lifts that lift shit up and down, it's too heavy. And I was turned around and it hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out and shit. So
Mhm.
that shit was just, what
It's
I mean, it was crazy.
detrimental.
She diagnosed me with PTSD. So the therapy was more about, you know, me trying to get back to work, but I used that as, they was paying for it, so it was shit. I'm gonna use this to get everything, that I'm going through. You know what I mean? But the
Hmm.
shit you telling me that was already in me. You know what I mean? I already,
Exactly.
you know what I mean. And then I also know it's people going through shit, right? So
Hmm.
I try to use whether people realize it or not. Like always said, you know, I talk about shit the way I do, even when I'm going at somebody. I talk about shit the way I do because I try to some I say help people. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I know a lot of people say that shit, but I really mean it.
But
Like,
you know what? PTSD is real. I have it too, and it just it you can function with it though, and everybody has it. That has it for different reasons. We all have it, different forms of it. Some of it more severe than others. Um, but it's how you deal with it. It's how you walk through it. And some of us can function, some of us can't. But what you said is very powerful. And I don't know, have you considered maybe talking to people like about anxiety and things like, depression? I don't know. Something like that.
uh, me,
Hmm.
nah, that ain't my thing. You know what I
It's
mean?
not your thing. Yeah.
Like I said, I talk about issues, but mine, like sitting down, nah, I never do that, right? Because you know, certain shit is a weakness. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I don't allow my
I get
my
that.
my shit to be a weakness. Like the whole thing with the uh PTSD, right? Because like I told you, when I got shot, I was just sitting on the porch. I mean, standing on the porch.
Hey, Lynn.
And the person ran up and it caught me off guard, right? So I had this thing like when I had the shit on my leg and the shit on my hand, right? Where I always felt like something was coming out my blind side, right? And I always felt weak, right?
Hmm.
When I was had the shit on. And this is what I was explaining when the people was like, he said the doctor said it takes 6 months to recover. Listen, it don't matter what the doctor tell you, right? Whatever effort you put in, right, is what you gonna get out, right? They told
Hmm.
me after the second surgery with my leg 6 months, and my whole thing about feeling like somebody can blindside me, like I'm weak. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Uh, I threw the crutches and I just started limping on my own because I ain't want to be like
Dependent.
it was wild. Like I had this thing, like I always felt like something was coming from the blind side, and you know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, my baby was 3 months, so I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? I can't have no weaknesses, you know what I mean? I gotta be able to protect them, even if it's one leg and one hand I'm able to use at the moment. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
hell no. That's why I cut my finger off. 'Cause I was like, shit, I might have to use this motherfucker. I don't want no finger that's just stuck. That
Right.
shit go because I can't have no weaknesses. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And I
That
seen Miss
makes sense.
Anna was saying about when I said about the baby, she was saying, is that a black community survival thing when we believe
Hmm. I saw that.
when babies come, it is somebody new. I mean, I always believe that we we never like perish. You know what I mean? We just it's like a recycle thing. You know what I mean? Um,
Like reincarnation or something like that,
yeah,
or what?
just like a recycle. That's my
Hmm.
belief. I ain't saying that's facts
Hmm.
or you know what I mean. So that's like that really helped me get through that, yo. Like, cause I was like, yeah, man, the baby coming, and it was crazy because she found out she was pregnant 2 days after my brother died, right?
Wow.
Because I kept telling her like go get a test because I never really got sick for real with my first son, and I kept like everything was making me throw up and shit. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
I like, man, you gotta take the test, and we kept putting it off, and she finally took it. And it was 2 days after, and I was like, man, my brother would have been lit. You know what I mean? He would have been. You know what I mean? Because like I said, when you grow up with just a small family and you get to have your own, and then you wanted to grow because you ain't had one. You know what I mean? You like this man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Um, and that was my hope, and that shit crushed me when I went, cause we just went for a normal visit, right?
Right.
Um, a week before, and she went in there. The appointment was like 3:30, I believe. She went up there and she was gone for about an hour, and I'm like, man, what the hell? You know, me and my son outside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, she came back. She like, I gotta go to the emergency room. I'm like, what for? She was like, to say the baby don't got no heartbeat, and that shit crushed me, yo. Like, I just felt like somebody just ripped everything inside of me out, yo. Like
Mm-hmm.
like that
I'm
shit
so sorry.
punished me, yo. Like, and just seeing over time, I just developed like to block that shit out when they playing with that type of shit. But you know, that shit took a lot. You know what I mean? And that's
Sure
why
did.
I got off YouTube for like 4 months. And
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, this shit getting to the point, bro, where I'm getting ready to go
Click out.
like nah, like I'm getting ready to go hunting, goddamn. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
got off of it, and
Hey, Black Cat.
that break
Mm.
did me a lot though. It brought me back. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
shit, when you go through shit, man, you just gotta understand, man. You know, it probably won't be the last thing. All us gonna go through shit. That what life about. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts.
And you just gotta over time when you go through shit, you can't dwell on it too long. You gotta sort of be like, all right, well, I know something else coming. So let me take what I can from this. Let me learn what I can. Uh, you know, let me gather whatever I can from this to use for the next time. Because it's gonna be a next time. And when you go through enough, the shit
Mm-hmm.
stop being like, all right, well, let's go and get this out of the way.
So you took your experiences from last time. You saved those experiences and you say, okay, what did I learn here? Okay, I learned this. Let me carry this with me to the next time.
The one lesson that stay consistent,
Mm.
that it don't matter what you're going through, how long it lasts, eventually that shit uh it ends. And
Facts.
it's better days. I know people like, man, we always hear that. But that's real. Like
Mm.
that's sort of like how shit is for me. When I'm going through something, I know at the beginning what it's gonna be, and I just have tunnel vision that all right, well, let me go. I know I'm gonna get beat up a little bit. This
Mm-hmm.
situation gonna take a lot out of me, but shit, it gonna be all right.
Let me
And
get through it. Let me get through
yeah,
it so I can get out the other end of that tunnel. Because at the other end of that tunnel is a light. There's a
yeah.
light.
But you just gotta remind yourself of how strong you are,
Facts.
because y'all ain't been through what I've been through. Don't make y'all strong. Y'all been through y'all own situations, and
Mm-hmm.
you got through every one of them. If you still here and able to talk about it,
That's the
shit,
best reward. The best reward is being alive. The best
yeah,
reward is being here to have a testimony, to have something to say. That's the
hell
best
yeah.
reward.
And then when you look back on shit and you evaluate how you handle it, you know, you pat yourself on the back because you like, yeah, all right, well, because
Mhm.
it's people out here that's hurting themselves behind the smallest things, right?
Yeah,
And not to take away what they going through or whatever, but it's just like, wait it out. It get better, goddamn. You just gotta,
just chill for a minute.
yeah,
Chill.
like
Wait.
you said, find you some that if it's not something you like, that can at least distract you, right?
Mhm. Find
And
something that distracts you. Find something, even somebody that you dislike. Like if you dislike me, watch me. If you dislike me, watch something you don't like. Just keep your mind busy for a little bit so that you can get through whatever it is, whatever time it is. It'll be over
yup,
in a little
don't
bit.
stuff because guess what? Um, it's no easy road out of none of this. You know what I
Mm-mm.
mean? And guess what? That's why I said like when people say, man, we take life for granted, we get to wake up every day. I don't think people
Mhm.
like really understand that. Like every day you wake up is a different experience, right?
Mhm.
Some gonna be different in that day. Um, you can, and it's the good thing. You, as long as you get up and you breathing, it don't matter your physical ailments, mental, emotional, whatever. Right? You can do something different than you did yesterday. You can make
Right.
a change to something you did yesterday or in the past. You don't have to do everything the same way, right?
Mhm.
You can, you know what I mean? Like even if it's getting out, walking, man, getting out, getting you some air. You know what else good? Meditation.
Oh yeah, it
Just
really is.
just
I didn't
sitting.
even I didn't even know how good it was until, well, this year. It it took me to sit still and think, and really think, and then become one with myself. And then actually, I had to research on how to do it. Now that might sound dumb because I know how to pray. I didn't know how to meditate. And when I figured out how to do it, it's like a whole different vibe. It's a whole different person. I'm a whole different me than I was. Takes you
Yeah.
to a whole different level.
And look, those times when you go through those times, man, you
Hmm.
find out that you really stronger than you think.
Hmm.
You find out that hey, hey, okay, you know.
You deal with things a lot differently. Like before, when I went, like when I lost my aunt, and that was really really hard. I would have dealt with that a whole different way. But because I've changed a lot, I dealt with it a lot differently. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
it's just learning, changing, and reacting differently. But
Yeah.
I could have turned to a substance. It would have been very easy to do that. But that's not.
You ain't telling nobody if you do turn to substance, I don't judge people
Me neither.
you know,
Me neither.
like even with those people, I don't
Hmm.
judge them, right? I just
Hmm.
it's just an assessment of them because they talking about me, right?
Hmm.
Is
Hmm.
what I see. But if you gotta turn to a substance, man, just go
Be
into it,
careful.
go into it like I told you. Know what you're getting into, and then tell yourself, this gonna take a lot out of me. This gonna beat me up, but it gonna be light at the end of the tunnel.
Right. And just
Man,
be careful. Be
yeah,
careful.
that's why I said know what you're getting into because
Right.
you know any anything can happen, bro. Like yeah, and even drinking, people think drinking is like,
Mhm.
this ain't a drug. I can control this. Like I got homeboys. I got a homeboy, man. That when we grew up, cool. You know what I mean? And when I came home, he was drinking and shit. And I'm like, man, you drinking, bro? And when
Mhm.
I used to think of drinking, I'm thinking about, turn up, get a shot, turn up and chill.
Mhm.
And my homeboy got to the point where he was drinking so much, and when people drink so much, their eyes get like orange.
Yeah, they do.
You
It's
know what
that
I mean?
it's
And
that kidney, I think.
he started looking like that, and I was just like, this why I don't drink. You know what I mean? I got reasons why I don't do shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? For real, for real. Like, and I was like, oh no, even turn, you think it's simple as you don't gotta be going through nothing but just turning up. And then it's like, I'm doing this every day. Like,
It becomes a habit, and then it becomes
yeah.
an addiction. Well, see, for me, it's like it's knowing what I can and cannot drink. See, because I'm not going to drink something that's hard liquor. Like you're not going to see me sitting up here drinking martinis and vodka, or whatever. But you can drink wine and get addicted. Some people are winos, and that's a fact. You know, it's a fact.
But you know what? Wine is a benefit to wine. So
Red wine. That's why I drink it, because I
yeah,
have heart problems. Are like, my mom has heart issues, and I have heart issues. So it's not like I'm drinking it for, like. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I like red wine. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, the reason why I drink is because of health benefits. It's a lie. So, but it does have heart benefits though. At least I
Like
saw that on the news.
people say like smoking, right? Smoking could be like my drug if you want to say smoking is a drug.
Hmm.
And people be like, why you smoke? You're gonna get cancer. And I'm like, listen, I got a grandma that's 70 years old, right? And her little tail been smoking before I was fucking born, right? So
Hmm.
it don't apply to everybody, right? And to the people that do have to go through that struggle, you know what I mean? Stay strong. If you made it through it, blessings, right? But you know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's like
Yep.
everything gotta, you know, uh,
You have to have a limit on everything that you do. If you drink too much water, you can drown.
yep, you damn sure will drown them, drown your shit.
Hmm. You just have to do everything in moderation. It's not everything. Everything you have to eat in moderation. Look, a year ago, I was 357 pounds, 375 pounds. Excuse me.
You
That's how
was?
much I weigh. Hmm.
How much you weigh now?
I'm at 200 and what 35 now.
Damn, that's girl, you been working, ain't it?
Been doing push-ups away from the table.
Oh
I
shit.
mean, and I'm not on the right. I have like 30 more pounds to go. And for me, I be slipping because I still like to eat, but I gotta chill. You know what I mean? It's still a problem for me,
Yeah.
but I gotta chill out.
But look,
But
let
when
me
people,
right. Um
mm-hmm,
this when it comes to like working out and shit, you know, because when I was locked up, I was into that shit like the book, reading books, everything. Um Not books, magazines, health
mm-hmm,
magazines. Like the one thing, bro, that I know you heard a certain YouTuber say they got a workout channel and they still eat like they like, but you see no results, right?
uh,
Because it's like this. You can eat what you want, right?
mm-hmm.
But it's you gotta know when you eat that shit that you gotta work 2 times harder, right? That's why I said
Work off.
like even if you don't like when you get up in the morning, if you know I ain't a person that eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right?
Mm-mm,
So if you get up, uh, drink you a like a 16-ounce bottle of water before you eat, or drink you a cup of coffee with no sugar, no creamer before you eat. So that way it speeds your metabolism up, and eat you a lot of shit that's like high in fiber, like oatmeal,
mm-hmm.
to keep your digestive system clean. So your body gotta like your body like a machine. You know what I
Yep.
mean? You gotta just put you can eat how you like, but you just gotta know you gotta work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And know what you eating. You know what I mean? Like me, I don't eat pork, and
I don't either.
I stopped eating beef. Um, facts. It almost in like January it'd be a year.
That's great. I can't even stop eating beef, but I've never eaten pork.
Like I just replaced it with turkey ground beef.
Hmm.
And it to me it tastes better because the meat leaner, and you know how you cook that hamburger. Don't get me wrong, boy, I miss it. Like them cube steaks, that was my shit,
Hmm.
man.
I hate cube steaks. Now that's one thing
Yeah,
I
that's
can.
shit with the. Well, I gotta have onions and green peppers with everything,
Hmm.
and hot sauce, like everything.
They sound
Um,
like my daddy. My daddy likes it like that too.
my girl used to say that. Why you put hot sauce on your French fries on your steak? And I'd be like, shit, hot sauce got to go on everything. Like,
Hmm.
but yeah, just you know, I don't feel like how you wake up in the morning, you might eat some beef and you feel like sluggish, and
Hmm.
you eat and then you like, damn, I ate too much. Like I don't feel like that. And when you cook the regular ground beef, it make its own grease. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Turkey ground beef don't do that.
It
Like
doesn't. It doesn't. It's a lot leaner. But see, I
yeah,
get the 80. is it 90 whatever the 90 whatever ground beef, the leanest ground beef, or we get we get the our beef from the Amish people. We get a whole cow almost every year, and it's the kind of beef, the grass fed beef, and it has no antibiotics, so it's better for you, but it seems like it's still fatty. So I don't eat as much red meat as I used to eat. I eat mostly seafood. That's what I eat. I eat a lot of fish.
Hey, but look, make sure you ain't eating too much mercury. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like fish, awesome though.
Like
Fish,
that. So we're making her hungry.
um, like I had it, like my girl, she made some. Is it jerk shrimp and rice?
Ooh, some Jamaican food.
No, not Jamaica. I don't know if it's Jamaica. I didn't know it is jerk shrimp
Mm-hmm.
and rice, fried
Mm-hmm.
rice.
Mm-hmm.
She like Chinese food. I do too. I love shrimp fried rice, but right now I can't fuck with the Chinese junks. So she learned to make her own. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like shit like that. You know what I mean?
Is it
And
yellow? Is it yellow when it comes out?
what?
The the jerk shrimp and
Oh
rice.
no, it's like brown. It's like because it got like a brown sauce, and
Okay. Well, it
it's
might not be what I thought it was.
it was her first time making it, man. That shit was
Mm-hmm.
like, because we'll sit in like we'll go through like recipes and just random shit
Mm-hmm.
and try it. Like she tried it. She made some stuffed baked chicken with
Ooh.
broccoli. She stuffed the broccoli and something else in the chicken breast. And man, that
Oh,
shit
she can
was,
cook. Right on.
yeah, that I mean, she turned up, you know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead.
She don't mind trying to cook some new shit, you know what I mean?
Okay, Miss Coleman, my bad. I thought, see, the yellow, I was thinking it was curry, but jerk, I didn't know jerk was dark. Jerk chicken is dark. Okay, so that probably was Jamaican. Mm,
It was
I like Jamaican food.
That shit was just high as hell to me.
Hmm. It was
Like
high,
high, yeah. It was
really
not high, but high to me
expensive.
paying $15 to make
Hmm.
them high to me.
Was
You
it
know,
the how what was it? The spices that were expensive?
uh no, it's like she made the fried rice herself, but the shrimp came like in it's like a gourmet style situation, but it
Mm.
came um she had to make the rice, and then uh the sauce came separate, and we cooked the shrimp, and then she cooked the shrimp with the salsa and
Ooh.
put it in there with the rice, and then cooked it some more, and that shit came out awesome.
Oh, I bet that was smackadocious. I probably been like, Lord have mercy. That probably was good.
Yeah, you know what my shit is though? I like
Mm.
you ever had one of those chili kits from Walmart? It's a
Yeah, and the white with the red.
I think it's
You talking
called
about the?
Hunt's.
Yeah,
Uh
I was talking about.
yeah, she cooked that turkey ground beef, and she said, "Why I eat that shit like at least once a week. That, and I eat tacos like I got like a basically like a schedule of what I eat, because I eat tacos
Hmm.
maybe once or twice a week. I eat chili once a week.
You like an
Uh,
old man? That's funny.
Pink salmon. Um, I eat pink salmon or either the white and baked fish. Um, and
I'm
then
about to tell my dad. I'm like, Daddy, I found a you that's younger because my dad eats them Simon. He calls them Simon croquettes.
mm,
Uh, you know
you
what
know
those
what I
are?
would do though? I would
Mm,
never ever eat Brussels sprouts. Never.
they're good.
Never ever uni. Like them shits, hey look, I don't know how to. Them shits stink, bro. Like I don't know
They
how
do.
people fucking eat that shit, yo. Like that shit is like the worst smell. Cause it remind me.
Okay, let
Go
me
ahead.
ask you this: Do you eat asparagus?
only way I'm eating asparagus is if I go to like what's the junk? Longhorn, which I don't go there no more because I don't eat steak. Damn, what's the name?
Fish.
Chili's. If I go to like Chili's or you know, shit like that, but not on the regular.
I have to go to the live stream, Carla. Hold on. Carla want me to play something.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna mute up right quick.
No, you ain't gotta mute up. I gotta find my channel first. Cause I don't have the window open. What is the link of? Carla, hold on. Tell me what the link is first before I play it. Cause if there's music in it, I don't want to demonetize my stream. Hold on. What's the link? Does the link have music in it? Oh, food. Yes, we're gonna watch this. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I hope that I don't get copyrighted for this. Well, who cares? All right, here we go.
上开锅，先把它炸匀，一会儿烫它。
What is that?
Man, this that lady that eat turtles, man.
Oh
咱先给它
no!
排个尿。
Oh no! Oh, did you just kill it?
插哪？
Hell! Carla, what the hell did you just give me to play? Carla, is there a spider in this? Cause see, you didn't do it too much now. Oh, look at her face. There's a...
Gotta get
来个。
Huh?
She ate a turtle on that jump, like a whole soft shell turtle.
She nasty. Look at, what is that?
An octopus, I believe, or look like maybe a turtle. That may be part. I don't know what the fuck that is. You know, like a dinosaur.
Carla, that was a oyster. The first thing looked like an oyster or some kind of... Oh, God, this is awful.
海参，大补一下，加个辣油。
Oh, God.
等一下，这边。
Oh, that's... What the fuck is that?
What is that? Ew! Sea cucumber.
海参刺身。
Chantel?
看这，
Chantel to you too.
老铁们给你们爆个头。
Who? That's octopus.
The fuck? This bit nasty.
This is nasty. Her breath smells like halitosis and ass.
Yeah,
you know
fact.
it does.
一条腿儿，两条腿儿，三条腿儿，三条腿儿，四条腿儿，五条腿儿，
3
六条腿儿，
8 legs.
七条腿儿，八条腿儿。啊！
Savage.
来3只大鲍鱼。
Ew.
我先吃一个啊。
Oysters.
剩下的2个，一个留给男生。
That's why she's so pale. Her vampire looking at.
That girl about to be out of here. And look at her. Look at her. She look evil, don't she? Look at her. That's what she looks like. She's.
一个留给女生，男生女生嘛，爽个双击呗。内脏抠下来。
Ew, why are you chewing like that? Ugh.
今天我偷偷吃一个，他们从来都没有吃过。
You better not bite into that. I don't know what that is. It don't look right. Why is it that color? My finger is tingling. Oh god.
弹它，我先给它剥层皮啊，要不然它得把我舌头剥层皮。
I ain't hungry no more.
You one of those people, you know?
Now I am. I usually aren't. I'm usually not. My stomach's not that weak, but this right here, this shit right here, she like she's peeling somebody's skin off.
Man, that other thing she was eating looked like a dinosaur. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God. What is this? What is this? Carla. What is this? We was not talking about Chinese. This is not Chinese food. This is seafood.
That lady look like she Japanese. Or
Yeah.
Korean.
She look like she's Korean. Oh God.
Hey, yeah, her teeth probably strong as a bitch.
She can bite through a seesaw.
What is that?
别说了，快起来！给大王给敬礼。
Oh, this bitch eating a snail.
直愣的，直愣的。
That.
来呀，训练还可以吧？马上开播，来了。
See penis.
今天来吃一个冰镇的小拔蚌。
What?
不吃了。今天来个双爆。
Who the fuck eat chicken and octopus? Man, come on, man.
What is that?
That's
一个有大米，
She
一个有墨
nasty.
汁。
That's the ink.
Everything.
Oh my god.
来个双层的大汉堡，上辣油。有。
Yeah, that was the one.
哎呦，老铁看了过瘾，给我个双击。
Huh? What'd you say?
I said the first thing she was eating was a sea penis.
All of them were penises. Every single one of them were penises.
Carla,
all,
yeah, you got some wild fetishes, Carla.
Carla be looking at penises. Look at her. Oh, nasty self. Look. Carla nasty.
Hey, I know her too. Probably fucked all up.
What is wrong with her? Girl, get off my screen, you nasty heifer. And then that one looks like a vagina. The one at the end looks like a vagina. Get off of here.
Yeah, Carla, you got some wild food fetishes. Like,
wow, Carla. We know what you're talking about.
Hey, listen, that lady right there, right? One day I was looking, cause I watch a lot of shit on animals too, right? Like reptiles. And I was looking for like turtles and shit, and she popped up and she was on that bitch eating a whole soft shell turtle while his head was moving. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? This is disgusting.
It was still arrive, and she was eating it. She's a murderer. She was eating something that was moving in this video. I was like, damn, she's a savage.
Hey, can you imagine the PETA people in her comments?
They were like, you bitch, you fucking bitch, we're putting the people on you. And then she had that crab and she was like, ugh.
Hey, look, I'm wild though, because I did finish watching her eat the turtle though. And I eat some nachos.
Look at this. Look at this food. Look at this food here. Look, I seen a lady cook and eat a cow's vagina. Cows have vaginas?
Oh shit, y'all crazy.
Carla, I'm taking you to Dr. Phil. And Ember, you wrong for laughing.
She said,
"Moo." And then she gonna say "murr" at the end. Y'all going to hell. Black cat, did you laugh? You did. Back at it again. The beast has been fed. Oh, Zach. Yes, it was a
all of
whole
that.
vagina.
Hey,
Are
but
you
look, I
saying?
can eat pig feet,
Mm-mm.
frog legs, uh,
Mm-mm.
possum, like shit. Like I can't eat none. Like, hey, look, you want to know some wild shit, right?
Mm.
Look, I seen maybe a month ago, and I wanted to do a video on it. In North Korea, right?
Mm.
I, they start making people hand over their dogs, right? Because they was facing a food shortage, and um I believe it was they import shit had got cut off, and they was taking people pets, right? They pet dogs, and uh like everybody had to turn their dog in, and because of the food shortages. So you know what they was doing. They was they was gonna use the dogs to feed people to keep them.
Mm.
I was like, could you really eat a dog? And then it's like, you know,
If
uh,
they took my dog, I'd kill somebody. I would literally kill somebody. I
if
mean
it's
it.
survival, right? If it's survival and you can't get no food, uh,
Mm-mm.
I ain't saying your dog, because I understand people see some dogs as like family, right? Um, but if it was no food and shit was real, and I seen a little doggy running around, I ain't gonna lie, I might think about it, because if you ain't got no food and starving, like
Mm-hmm.
no source of food, and then
Yeah, you'd have to do what you got to do.
yeah, but I wouldn't just like, hey, this is exotic food, eating a dog. Like, nah, that's wild.
I just looked up what the last thing Carla told me to look up, and I'm not looking up nothing else she told me to look up because I looked up the eating a cow vagina, and I am so sad I did. Carla, I'm not looking up shit else you told me to look at.
Hey,
Do you know
what's the difference between eating a cow vagina and a human vagina?
that is a big old vagina? Did you see that? It's like this big.
Cutie girl.
It's huge.
Hey, it's some huge old vaginas out here. They got to get surgery on them. Hey,
And then they had a video. Hold on, let me tell you what the title is. Hold on, listen to this. Just a second. How to stick a uterus back into a cow.
what? Dang.
Why would I want to know that? Why would I Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
I'm
Hey,
good. I don't think I eat meat
look,
anymore.
people that live on farms and shit, they be having to do what they got to do. You know what I mean?
Hey Jello. Hey Jello, how you doing, sweetie? That was about if you seen the thumbnail for that. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Hey,
See,
look,
and how can that get on here? But they flag us down for saying stuff.
man. Hey, crazy out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this: you ever seen? I seen this documentary on the Wuhan fresh market, right? Where they
Mm-hmm.
have bats, cats, dogs, um, wild exotic fish. Um, would you would you ever like eat shit like that? I know not dogs. I'm talking about like
Mm-mm.
if you went on vacation and
Mm-mm.
would you ever eat at one of those markets?
No, because I'd be skinny by the time I got back home. That'd be at the end of my weight loss. I'd lose the last 30 pounds, 35 pounds. I'd lose it on vacation.
Yeah, I can't. I'm particular with my food. My food got to be made a certain way, clean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just,
Look what she's saying now. Now she's trying to tell us to eat cow coochie.
yeah, big portion, big old,
Big bulls for real. You
yeah.
gonna tell us to eat cow coochie, Carla? You are trying to make us cow lesbians. What in the hell is bestiality is this? I'm not eating no cow coochie. What
Hey,
the shit?
you ever? Hey, look, a lot of people eat snakes and shit.
That's
Like,
true. They do. They eat rattlesnake, and oh god.
Oh yeah.
Look at Emery. How did
I,
we get on the subject,
I
Carla?
knew I knew a few snake eaters in my past. When I was
I,
like 15, 16, I knew a few snake eaters. Yeah,
Carla,
God,
Carla's
this
nickname is now Cow Puss.
crowd.
say, say I lie.
Hey, that's some wild shit though. Like to be able to sit down and watch. You got some subscribers.
Oh God, I can't believe it.
Hey,
It's
you ever heard of vor fetishes?
a who?
Vor.
No.
Let me tell you what it is, right? It's you ever seen like a croc monitor, a water monitor, a snake, a tegu? You ever seen them eat?
Mm-mm.
Well look, those type of animals, they don't necessarily like they vor is like sitting a vor fetish is like sitting watching things swallow things. Like watching a snake eat. You know, they swallow their food whole.
Mm-hmm.
They goo. They'll chew it up, but they swallow it whole. And I'm gonna tell you what you do, right? When you get a chance, go look up croc monitor feeding, and you'll see that they they bite the prey and then just like shake it, and then they throw it straight down their throat. Right? You ever seen a pelican eat? And they
Mm-hmm.
got that you think is a beak, but that bottom thing is like uh
The gullet thing.
yeah, and that's part of their throat, like watching shit swallow other like watching shit being swallowed. Uh it's like oh, and I'm talking about like animals, like watching rats, shit like that being swallowed. That's a vor fetish. I learned that about a month, 2 months ago.
So
Um,
people have fetishes of everything.
oh, they pay millions to uh, you know, watch those that sick shit. You know what I mean? Um, like I seen, because if like snakes down they can expand their mouth and basically swallow anything, right?
Now look at what Jello said. Jello, you and Carla gonna be in the court. Hold on.
What she said.
I
Horse and
pinned it.
oh yeah, them motherfucking hey, they had this one video when I was in school, right? This white lady was fucking a horse when they first gave us those computers in school, like in 2000.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh
this
yeah.
and I didn't even know that was what viral meant because everybody got sent the link. You click that motherfucker on, and the horse was dogging her ass from the back.
That was after 2 minutes, 2 women in a cup or whatever that was. Remember that?
Hey, and bruh, hey, look, that
Oh
motherfucker.
my god.
I was like, how in the fuck is this white lady got down? This horse, this shit like my arm, like, and banging her ass. I'm like, this wild. I'm like, how the fuck she ain't locked up for this shit? That's crazy. You imagine that? Like, letting
That's
a horse
horrible.
get on. Like, that's why people wild out here.
People are nasty.
Yeah, but it's happening. Shit, don't think it ain't.
The chat is on me because I'm sitting here eating my Skittles as they are sick. Listen, I got over it, okay? Get over it, y'all. Get over it.
Hey, no, Carl, I ain't know. Hey, look, I ain't know on YouTube. They be having porn on YouTube. Man, listen, they be
And
having
we
porn on YouTube.
and I'm
Like,
getting shut down for saying a bad word.
yeah, and they'll have whole porn. Like,
Whole, whole
eh,
breasticles, whole coochies out here.
yeah, whole fucking coochie,
Hmm.
whole goddamn in and out, in and out, in and out.
Getting it. And I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Germany humping animals and one man got raped by a donkey. Oh, that's wild. That's wild, bro.
a free DVD. Like you would pay for that.
Yo, it's some like Man, you think these some characters on YouTube? Shit, it's some characters out there now. Be careful what you ask for, man. There's some shit out here.
I don't want to meet those people. Those people stay away from me. If you like what they say in chat, okay, Felicia said something about Germany humping animals, man, donkey. If you like that stuff, I don't want to talk to you.
Hey,
We
but look,
good.
um, we gonna chill on that junk, but people gonna think, goddamn, Peter gonna fuck around and take your channel down.
Yeah, and please, Rocket, Rocket, don't think we was up here.
Hey, come on, what Rocky that? Tell bro, come fuck with us for a minute. It's early over there. Shit.
Come on, Rocket. We ain't gonna talk about what we was just talking about because he gonna take us off in the plane because it's all Carla's fault.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. This the women. Y'all ever lied to a dude and told him goddamn he was working with something, but he really won't work with nothing?
I want to see the answers.
No, let me rephrase the question, right? Let me say this. Y'all ever lied and made a nigga think that they was goddamn packing more than they was?
I see you.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why I said it before y'all answer, right? For this shit get took in the wrong way.
Okay. Do you want me to hold on? Do you want me to put you on stream? If you want me to put you on stream, give me a thumbs up.
Who?
The person in the back. Okay, cool.
Um,
Hello.
What's up with it? Yeah, I
what's
don't
up,
give a
Steve?
fuck about my face, man. What's up with it,
I
bud?
don't think
What's up,
so.
Junior?
Yeah. Hey, look.
Hey.
So I had
Huh?
this thing right when I was like 15, right? And I
Mhm.
thought that before I used to go to Fridays, TGI Fridays here used to jump on Fridays, right? After
Mhm.
9 o'clock. Only people 21 could be up in there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So goddamn, I had this ID, bro, and that's my word, bro. The dude had like cornrows, a mouthful of golds, and bro was dark skinned, right? And they used to let me get in with that jump. You know what I mean? Yeah. So So when you hanging with niggas that's older than you, they thinking like everybody 21 in there. So the bitch is drunk. Like, excuse my word, I don't want to say call them any bitches. The women drunk in there, right? And
Mhm.
you know, a Jones is one time the Jones sit beside me, right? It's her and her friend and me and my homeboy. So uh she like get the rapping, buy her a drink or whatever. Like, ask my age. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm 23, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get on and shit. And so she like, shit, you trying to slide with me when you leave up out of here. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. I get to the joint, right? I smashed the joint and shit, right? And the next morning, I'm ready to dip and shit. And so yeah, I hate when a girl asks you this question, they be like, well, how was it? You know what I mean? And it was like, it's like a weird ass question. So I'm like, yeah, everything cool. And she like, yeah, because that's the biggest joint I ever had. And I'm like, hold on, lady, look, I'm 15, lady. In my head, I'm like, lady, 15, you a fucking nigga that's grown, dog. Like, don't be, and your pussy won't tight, so don't be acting like goddamn. You know what I mean? That's why I asked y'all did y'all ever lie to a nigga, because I know she was well, and I'm 15, I'm still
Right.
adolescent. I know I'm alright, but you fucking grown men, bro. Like, so I know she was wailing, bro. Like, I know she was wailing like a bitch. That's why I asked y'all ever lied to a nigga and made them think they goddamn. I know y'all lie about niggas putting the family game down. I know y'all do. But y'all ever made it, boosting their confidence or, you know.
They have. They
anytime,
have.
anytime
Trust
a
me.
female been like, it was cool. It wasn't shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Oh
know what,
God,
brother? I never asked you that question, bro. Because like,
me either. I don't be. I ain't trying to get my feelings hurt if my shit ain't. If I ain't do my thing, you know.
yeah, bro. And look, I felt wild, bro, because when I'm going to the car to dip, bro, I'm like, man, this bitch gonna talk about I'm the biggest jump, bro. She wailing, bro. I'm talking the whole ride home, like I know she wailing, bro. Like,
Yeah, let's see.
She liked
Big,
you. She really liked you. That's why.
yeah,
read the
like,
chat. Read the chat, y'all. Yeah, the answers is right there. The ladies
yeah,
is telling you.
this thing. I look, hey, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, look, Rocky, I'm talking about, Cause I want my shit to go to my head, my ego to go to my head. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm strap out this bitch. You know what I mean? But I'm like,
Right.
this bitch well, and she done had goddamn eat some slongs in that motherfucker, and she talking about goddamn. You know what I mean? like. But like you said, I knew she was probably spinning, bro, trying to goddamn fuck with a nigga. And I never told her I was 15, my nigga. I'm like, you a child molester for real. Like,
And you don't even know.
hey, bro, I got some shit in their ass, bro. You heard me? Hanging up in Fridays, bro. I got all my bitch. For real. Hey, look, y'all remember them shows College Hill that used to come on
Yep.
BET? Y'all remember them
Mm-hmm.
shows?
Yep.
Do y'all
Mm-hmm.
remember one? They was at Virginia State, and it was like this light skinned girl. She was a wild freak. Her name was like Bianca or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had this brown skinned girl. I forgot her name. I think it started with a D, and she had like the big hoop earrings she used to wear all the time.
I'm
Um,
trying to
I,
think of her name.
I don't remember her name, but I remember
I
that
remember
Bianca
Bianca.
girl.
Mm-hmm.
all right, so no, fuck no, I won't on there. Listen though, this one I tell y'all, right? Um, so look, I'm at the Fridays one night, right? So you always see table full of girls and shit in that bitch. You know, they trying to catch a drug dealer for real. You know what I mean? So
Right.
um, my homeboy keeps sending the girl some drinks and shit, right? And I'm sitting there like, man, bro, lame as a bitch, bro. Keep sending drinks and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm scouting, trying to find something to smash and shit. So um, the whole time he telling the waiter like to tell him it's from me, but he don't say nothing, right? And it's the girl Bianca. I hope I think of this girl name, man. The one with the big hoop earrings. Anyway, it was Bianca, her, and it was like two other girls, right? And mind you, I ain't used to watch that shit, right? Um, so I'm going to the bathroom, and they all drunk up. You know how girls get to giggling and shit when they
Mm-hmm.
drunk and shit.
Yeah.
So she like, come here. So I'm like, all right, I'm like, yo, what up? So they like, thanks for the drinks. So when they say that shit, I'm like, what? I'm like, man, I ain't seen-" and bro, I was like cold with it. Like, if I ain't know you, like talking, like, I'm like, man, I ain't seen y'all bitches no drinks. So they blow, like, they're like, what? I'm like, well, I ain't seen y'all no drinks. You know what I mean? So they like, the waiter said you sent them anyway. So they like, you trying to sit down. So it's you know how those groups small for real. So it's like ain't no room for real. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna be like on the edge of this joint. So we just making talk and shit. So they like, we talking for a second, right? And they like, you don't know who he is. So I'm like, no, who the fuck is y'all? Know what I mean? So they like, shit, goddamn, we be on College Hill, PT. And look, I don't know if it was like, what it was, bro, but I'm sitting there like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is College Hill? Know what I mean? I'm like,
Right. Don't even know what the show called, huh?
but this what came out of my mouth. I swear on everything, bro. I'm like, College Hill, bitch. I don't even got a GED. Like, I swear to God, bro. I didn't know. Like, so they looking like, so you don't watch BET? I'm like, nah, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what that shit is. Bro. And goddamn. So my homeboy come over there, whatever, and he chopping up with them, and you know what I mean. And they was thinking like they was some celebrities or something. You know what I mean? And Virginia
Right.
State ain't no more than like 30 minutes from where the Joan at. And that girl, light skinned girl, she like to get drunk and shit. And look, I ain't know she was like I said, I ain't know nothing about the show or whatever. And when we leaving and shit, the girl give me her number and shit, and she like, well, what you about to do and shit? I'm like, shit, we about to go to an after spot or something. And I never called her or whatever, right? So when I get locked up, I see I think they had like a reunion show or something. So I'm like, man, that's the bitch, right? So when they had how they had the reunions and they building the reunion up, and then they start playing the reruns. So I'm like, man, let me watch this shit. This the shit they was talking about. You know what I mean? So I'm
Hmm.
watching, I'm seeing her wilding out, being freaky as a bitch, right? And I'm like, damn, I could have fucked that jank, bro. Like, and niggas think I'm blind, bro. Like, like, man, what's wrong, goddamn. And my home, like, yeah, bro was bullshitting. He didn't want to smash her and shit. And I'm like, oh man, I could have hit a celebrity, well, a fake celebrity. You know what I mean? But it was probably, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Fuck.
That's
Hey,
funny.
Yeah, you know
you
how
remember?
like, people be when they think they important, bro. Like,
Right.
I
They
mean,
think they
Hey,
are.
you
yeah,
remember? Y'all ever seen that show Growing Up in Hip Hop,
yeah, I
where it's
seen.
like motherfucking kids and shit, who parents was stars and shit.
Like Bow Wow and them.
Yeah. Or
Mm-hmm.
like you remember Mary J. Blige ex-husband?
Mm-hmm.
He had a daughter named Bree. Well, Brianna, right? I hollered out. I didn't even know who the fuck she was, but she had came slid through the little studio that I was at. I ended up hollering at her or whatever the case may be. She come by the house, knock her down. I ended up fucking with this girl for probably like 2 or 3 years, like off and on. The whole time she telling me, "Yeah, I know Mary J. Blige. My pop's married to her." I don't even believe her. I'm thinking she capping like I'm on some serious shit. I'm thinking she's, man, bitch, you lying. Whatever, you cute though, but you lying though.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfucker pulled up a goddamn picture. I'm like, oh shit,
Mm-mm.
this is your people on everything.
I probably would try to see her as you.
Hey, look, nah, I could. Bree was wild. Bree was like around that age. We both was wild, bro. We was on man. That's why we was. It was like a off and on thing.
That's
A
what he
off and
said,
on.
Carla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On God in heaven, I did. I put that on my kids. No lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he out there with his that, so you know what I mean.
Shit, I ended up
Yeah.
running into her ass right before that show had came out. We had did a
What?
we had performed at this little block party, and her ass just so well. A lot of people who had businesses who stayed in the neighborhood, they would set up their little tents and sell their little products. And her ass had a little tent set up. I'm walking with the homies, you know, getting ready to perform.
That's
Her
crazy.
ass called me. They used to call me Merc. She like Merc. I turn around, look, I'm like, oh, what's up? Knocked her ass down again that same night.
One more time.
Hey, never seen her again till her ass popped up on
I was gonna
TV.
say she fell off though, didn't she?
I mean, she was never no star. It's just her pops was married to Mary J. Blige,
Mm-hmm.
and
But you
then
know what, bro? It's crazy. They be getting fucked too. They random ass too.
man, they regular people.
Yeah, they it's just like y'all. They like, you know, they want a nigga come beat the joint up or eat the joint up or whatever. You know what I mean?
Man, I
Mm-hmm.
remember I was in Hollywood, hollered at a little broad at a club. I'm thinking she just a little regular old little get down. Man, this motherfucker a whole porn star.
So
Ooh.
you got that jump?
Huh?
Is you whack?
Hell yeah. We ain't finna do none of that. I listen, because I'm not finna waste my time. I gotta go.
She probably was a beast too. Though.
Oh, everything she was. That was man. I ain't gonna say
Yo,
nothing. I'm at the house.
right? That's how it is
And
though.
this is documented.
Would y'all ever do porn?
Huh?
Oh.
Would y'all ever do like? Now I ain't talking about no shit where you record a video with your jank like, or with your like a full blown porn jank like career. Would y'all ever have a career in like porn and shit?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Me? No.
Yeah, you. Cause I know
Mm-mm.
what them glasses mean. That shit don't listen. I don't know what the fuck you think you fooling.
Oh
Hmm?
no, I'm innocent. I'm
Yeah, I
innocent. No.
know. That's the look you go for.
Yeah, I know. But no, I wouldn't do that. Carla, shut up in the chat.
You would, bro.
You answer your question.
Who me?
Yeah.
Goddamn right I would, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, look.
right on. Because I was actually pursuing a career in that shit, trying to figure out how to get in like a motherfucker for a
You get
long
paid.
time.
You get paid.
Listen,
Hey, look,
listen.
I seen the
If I
dude on Vlad TV, right? What's her name?
mm,
Uh, damn, what's her name? Her name Jay some, and her and Vlad was interviewing Lexington Steele, uh, and and the girl, what's her name? She a freak. She do a lot of videos, and the only thing that um weirded me out was that he was like, um, when you be born in this shit, like when you got a career in that shit, that you know a motherfucker approach you with some wild shit, and I was like, oh nah, cause you know what I mean. He was like maybe 90% of the dudes that do that shit, they be getting approached about doing the other shit. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
by gay porn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
yeah,
wild, bro. Like,
yeah.
you
I mean that ain't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? For each his
no, but
own.
Yeah.
it's the point of being approached, bro. Like that's
Like,
automatic
yeah,
swing on you, like you know what I mean.
bruh.
Yeah, but you get the thing is you have to be tested every 3 months, I think it is, for
Nah, you gotta get tested every time you get ready before you do a session.
oh
Yeah, they do
really?
because a dude,
Yeah,
I
they
forgot the
don't play
white
that
dude
shit.
name. He was burning a
Mm.
lot of girls. I forgot his
Yeah,
and
it
Oh
was a
yeah. And
yeah.
Pinky, remember Pinky? There was this
He was.
rumor that
I think
Pinky
he
was
was giving their ass
no,
gonorrhea or something.
hey,
mhm.
she fucked up. And look, bro, she came here and niggas was paying $400 to fuck. I was like, y'all niggas dick gonna fall off. Y'all
Pink,
bullshit.
Fact.
Pinky
Look,
was messed up,
knowing her
boy.
ass got that she got that shit that eat through condoms.
Hmm.
Run right through a trophy. She
Now,
don't give a fuck.
what about this question on the screen? Would y'all tell a female her cooch was loose?
Oh, I look,
Hey,
I'm be
yeah,
honest. I had one
I'll
joint, bro.
stop.
That joint was like sticking, like throwing the basketball in the ocean, right? And
Hmm.
like, you know, and I'm being honest, right? Look, this how crazy it was. Like, I don't know why I used to drink lean and shit, the yellow, right?
Right,
Um, and I used to drink that shit because that shit used to make me punish the jank like for hours, like I'm talking about like 6, 7 hours straight, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
like a nigga on the pill.
Yeah, real talk, bro. That
Yeah,
lean used to make me fuck like from sundown to sun up. You know what I mean? So,
right, right,
goddamn, the one jump, bro. And like I say, I know I'm a beast off the lean. You know what I mean?
right.
So goddamn, I'm smashing the jump, and I'm like, bro, like I don't feel shit, bro. Like, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, hold on, man. I'm like, man, like your pussy, like huge, and and she like, huh? I'm like, if I
Hey,
said, she said, what you say? I'm like, man, your pussy is like humongous. Like, I feel like every time I pump my shit about to flip out, and I ain't got no leg, bro. Like, look, it's crazy, bro. Cause like if you ever said some wild shit to a girl, like her, some wild shit, the look on it, and she like, you serious? I'm like, fuck yeah. Every time I push, it's about to
she
shoot back
know,
out.
she know her stuff is loosey goosey.
Hey, look, and she like, no, she like, well, hold on, no, because I was hitting a jump missionary, know what I mean? She like, do it from the back. I'm like, I'm
Nah, you finna mess it up even more.
It's trash either way, honey.
bro,
It's
look,
trash.
and look, so I already hit it for the back, bro. So she grabbed the joint and put the joint in, bro. That joint just felt like goddamn. I'm sitting there, bro, like I'm mad at her for real, because I'm like, bitch, this lean cost. Like, and I like it don't work for me, bro. I'm like, this shit humongous. I feel like my shit about to just slip out, and you know,
wait, wait, hold up, wait, hold up, bro.
I swear to God on everything, bro. I told her that, bro. Like, you tripping, like, bro.
Oh God.
And it know it was
That's
fucked up, bro. It was fucked up because,
My nigga said it felt like I'm sticking my dick out a window.
bro, listen,
Like
it
it's
was fucked up, bro. Because, like, she was tight, bro. Like, not that tight, but you know what I mean. Like, she was banging, like. nice body. She was
Right.
little red bone jank. You know what I mean? I couldn't wait to smash. I got super high to smash that jank. I ain't gonna lie, right? And man, I'm just like, hold on, bro. Like, oh, no, no, you don't feel nothing. Hold on, let me try. Oh,
Oh,
let me go fast. Bang, bang, bang. No, I don't feel nothing. I'm like, man, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, your shit crazy big, bro. Like,
bro.
like this is like trying to throw a syringe in the ocean, bro. Like, if remember, I'm like, come on, bro. You make me feel like I got shrimp in this bitch, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Oh,
crazy.
dang.
So damn right,
Hey,
damn
my
right.
nigga Buzz like they're like, where's the hole? Like,
Yeah,
for
bro.
real.
Bro, look,
No, the
Ooh,
little joint. Where the little hole at?
bro, look.
Like,
I
she
was
ain't
just
got one.
crazy, bro. Like, I'm like, man, maybe I need to stick this bitch in the pee hole. You heard me?
for
Like,
real. Maybe I should fuck her clitoris. That'll probably be
yeah,
better.
yeah. Hey, put this bitch in the one the pee come out of.
Ooh, child. Poor thing.
You think it is? You think it I know it'll fit in there. Because if that one that big, it'll fit in there. Where
Yeah,
the
like,
Mm-mm.
look,
no, I'm like, man, you got to give me some head, bro. Cause this shit trash, bro. Like,
If
not
it's trash, if it's trash, it's just
trash.
trash.
That's trash, bro. Like, you can't have a big pussy. Like,
hey,
no.
I just got up. When that shit happened, the first time that shit happened to me, I just got up. Like, what's wrong? I was like, it just don't feel right.
Yeah, and they
She's
know.
like, what you mean? Like, it just don't feel right. Like, it don't feel
It's the
like
black hole.
fucking
That's what it
like a
is.
nigga
It's the
fucking
black
for nothing.
hole.
We up
Yeah,
here
you
fucking
right.
for nothing.
The black hole, empty
The
space.
abyss. It's the
Everything.
abyss.
Yeah, like just
Like,
look, if you want to imagine it, just imagine an astronaut being in space when you watch a movie. Like
hey,
that.
no, look, cause I asked her straight up. I said, hey, you be doing like the little fisty, like you do the fist and stuff, like the
Mm-hmm.
hand.
Mm-hmm.
Why you asking me that? No, I was just saying, like, cause I feel like we're doing this for nothing.
I mean, can they feel it?
Everything. Like, I don't even want to do it anymore.
Oh, look at the cat said. I'm
No, cause I knew
dead.
that. Look, I'm in there. I'm like I'm doing my thing. Like, and I'm like, but this ain't. It don't feel like nothing. Like I ain't doing hit nothing. I already make it back, cause you got the hat on anyway. So it's like, damn. Like, wait, is it in there? Like, is it? Like on some serious shit. Like, is it in there? Like I'm keep checking. Like it's there. Yeah, over here with the fake moan. I'm like, nah, I'm
Yeah,
out.
cool. I know
I'm
I ain't
cool.
doing nothing.
And then here's the thing. She knows she can't feel nothing, so what's she moaning for?
That's what I'm saying. Like you fake as a motherfucker.
Hey, bro,
If you can cut all that out, that's nah. Mm-mm.
ain't ain't that bitch sweating like a motherfucker? Nigga ain't doing nothing.
Man, for real. That's why I said like this. Like it's like we fucking for nothing. Like for real. It's just like
Yeah,
the act. Like would you like to pretend like you doing it?
yeah, bro.
Shit.
Like, ooh,
You could have
hey,
left our
bro,
clothes on, bitch.
that junk
Right
wild.
now.
And if you
Something.
got one of those vaginas, you need to tell me before you let them just dive in.
Look, look. With the the little that little like come on, bro.
That nigga made a noise.
No grip.
like
None.
you know what I mean? Like you can't hold nothing, air,
Yeah.
piss, none of that,
Hey, but look, ain't it
nothing.
wild though, bro? Like, just to think of it now, bro, and you be like, damn, bro, that's wild. They knew that John was like that. And
Like for real. That's how you know they talk too much when they pussy like that.
yeah,
Loose
that's how you
lips,
know they
air.
fuck too much.
Yeah, they talk. That's what I'm saying. They talk too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
It's
should make
loud,
you go in that bitch with a shovel, bro, and goddamn start digging for treasure.
man.
Oh
Hey,
my.
look, I
You got
remember when I was
paid for that, bro.
young, right? I was young. I'm probably like 14. I'm fucking with this little bro. She like 18 on everything. Pops dropped me off at her house, right? I get in there, I'm doing my thing, right? You know, condoms break. Hold all three of them, boom, bam, bam, right? This bitch so on. She grabs a bag, like a like a shopping bag, like almost like with the. I'm talking about like some biscuits, because that's just like a meal. Like this is some big ass plastic. Like use this. I'm like, bitch, are you crazy? No, I'm just gonna play with it, right? Bro, I end up on everything. I got some pretty wide ass hands, bro. On everything. I got like 4 fingers in that motherfucker, like that.
Yeah.
On everything. That shit was crazy, bro. I called my pops right after, like, hey, come get me. Like, come get me
That's
now.
almost a hand. Are
Man,
you serious?
that shit scared the fuck out of me. Like, come get me now.
Well, she should
Yeah,
be ashamed. She should be ashamed.
Yeah. Damn.
That's a shame.
man, that shit scared the living life today. Man, listen, I
Yeah.
never, ever. That's when you have to go 2 ways and shit. Never answered another. Nah.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead, ladies. Y'all got more questions. We know y'all about to get drilled with that shit. You know, let me ask you this. Since you ever had a girl with a goddamn a back cave for a vagina?
Heck no.
Cave gang?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Cave gang
Mm-mm.
ENT?
No, because most of the females I've been with have not really. Well, yeah, actually, I have.
Okay, there you go. Spill it.
And once I found that out, yeah, bye.
For
That should
real.
make you think, like, what are you
Mhm.
into?
Yeah, because what was you doing prior to me, and what are you gonna be doing while we're together?
Man,
Yeah. You ever had a girl that while you was fucking with her, she was fucking with a dude?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. No, I ain't trying to
Mm-mm.
be disrespectful,
No,
man.
because some women are okay with that, right? But my feeling is though, it's like I don't mess with bisexual women because I'm not in it for like I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
women are. So if that's what
oh,
they do, that's what
right,
they do. But that's not me. So,
right.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
And it's fun. The women that are playing house and all that little cute stuff, that's cute. But mm-mm, mm-mm,
Yeah, you ain't, this shit just not entertainment.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
A lifestyle.
Right.
So
Facts.
I respect that.
they can go run over there and
Real
play.
talk.
Yeah, I respect that. But you know, I had to ask you because goddamn, all us up here into the same shit. So
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
you ever had, hey, anyone of y'all ever had a female fart?
fart,
While she was like,
No,
yeah,
thank God. No,
yo,
no.
never,
ever, bro.
like, coming so hard, even if she just fart, like, oh my
Mm-mm.
God,
You talking about
like that.
like the pussy fart or the booty fart? You heard like a shit fart or the goddamn pussy
It's like, no, no, that's quick. We ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about fart,
Nah.
A fart
like,
fart. You mean a fart fart?
like,
A gangster. Like a
like,
fart.
She
like
said
a whole poo.
what the fuck? A gangster.
Hey, that's what niggas be like. That's what niggas say on on some serious shit.
A
That's what
gangster.
niggas say when they got a boo boo. Like when they gotta take a shit. Hey, I gotta go take a
Yes.
gangster. Like
Yes.
for real.
Fuck
Niggas
me
take
up
a
with that
gangster.
shit, bro.
Like a gangster. Nigga farted on me. That motherfucker's a gangster.
No. Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious, yo. He said, fucking, it's a gangster. What the fuck?
That'd be some G shit if she did it though, wouldn't it? You'd be like, yo.
Bro, if a girl fly where I'm fucking, bro, I might steal her ass, bro. I'm dead.
Hey,
on everything. That's for real.
Yeah, like bitch, you gross.
Hey, you ever had that time where you had to where you questioned that? Where like what? Okay, where did that come from? Huh? you, you,
It was that
you ever
denter.
had you ever had to question it? Like, hold on, let me see if it's a smell gonna come after that.
No,
But
no,
you one junk.
Stop lying, man.
no. I promise
It's
you.
okay.
No,
It's all
because
right.
if I smelled anything, if any kind of aroma ever came, we've been fighting for real.
Look, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about these coochie minutes. What is these?
Okay, Noroforms.
Okay.
They're like little bullets. Okay, and I found them in Walmart. I was at Walmart,
Uh-huh.
and I was going to go and get my little. He fell down. Hold on, let me get him the link again. I was getting the vaginal wash. Okay, because I was getting my stuff for my home and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and I was like, "What the hell are those?" And it said Noroforms or whatever they're called. And I looked at the little box and I was like, let me get them shits. I never heard of them before. Open up the box. It's got their in little. It's like a little. It looks like a bullet, and it melts. And what all it is it's something that makes your stuff smell. It's like it makes it smell good, like different. That's all it
Nice.
is. It melts with your body temperature.
Hmm.
That's it. hmm That's all.
Hmm.
Noroform. Yeah, Noroform. That's what the leaf said. Noroform.
All right,
Mm.
y'all. Don't be coming in this motherfucker smelling like dry linen, like summer linen and shit. Don't do that. Huh?
Black Cat says somebody's recording my stream. Oh, someone they don't have to record it. It's gonna be up.
Yeah, ain't nobody turning it down.
I don't take my streams down. I said what I said.
They recording it because they want to know about it.
Mm-hmm.
They
They,
probably gonna do some investigation and
they'll be like,
record it.
hold up, what they say? Okay, Bugs.
Yeah, my bad.
That
My
shit
internet
crazy.
went out.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that's all the coochie mints were. That's it.
Yeah, I never heard that though. I never. Hey, look. Speaking and such, right? Let me ask you
Mm-hmm.
this. You ever had a joint, right? Where like you take the drawers off and the joint don't stink, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then goddamn, soon as you goddamn break the seal on that motherfucker, it's like all hell,
It's
all
funky.
hell break loose.
It had to
Come
be
on,
when I
man.
was like way younger.
That's called catfishing.
Yo,
And
bro, listen,
Uh-huh. That's
listen. The joint,
catfishing.
look, the joint, we kicking it on the phone for a minute, right? So, I'm
mm-hmm.
not saying I ain't never had no girlfriend shit, just lady friends. So we rocking out, and I'm fucking with the vibes, right? So she invited me over to jump, and she answered the door on, bro. You know what I mean? She had the little lingerie on and shit. So I'm like, yeah, the cupcakes sitting out in the back. So I'm like,
Right.
I'm
Right.
gonna beat this jump down here, slam dunk, LeBron James, this put. So I got down. I go to the back, right, and take my shit off. So goddamn, she boofed the chain or whatever. So I'm like, all right, know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, enough. So she want to do a missionary. I'm like, I ain't trying to look at you and shit, cause like this the first
Right.
time. I don't want
Right. Yeah,
you
you
fuck
trying to
me up,
make it personal.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go out the door quick. I'm like, you know what I mean? Don't look at me, you know what I mean? So, bro, hey, look, I'm talking about, look, bro, she had a nice little, she had
Look
like
at me, little puppet.
she had like a little box fade on the pussy, you know what I mean? The pussy rounded
Oh,
up in
okay.
there.
All right.
So look, she been a joint over. I'm like, whoa, joint look nice. Bro, the minute the bullhead broke the seal, bro, like
Right. That's
that
it.
shit smelled like a straight, like a fish
Like
market and raw onions,
I
bro.
tried to tell. I tried. And
Mm-mm.
listen, that's the original catfishing right there. It's a burglar.
Oh
You
my
don't
God.
know which one. Bad surprise. All fish when you get in there.
That is a
But
bad.
Oh,
that gonna make
it's a
you
bad
mad,
bus,
bro.
bro. It's a bad bus.
Yeah, Hey, bro, tell the truth though. Did you keep hitting it, Jay?
Who? No.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Shit, I
No.
kept smashing. I ain't gonna lie.
I couldn't look on everything. Like when I was younger, when that first happened to me, I was like, ooh, I got mine and I was out. I'm talking about gone. Like I think before she even rolled back over, my pants was on.
Mm.
I was damn near out the door, bro. Like for real. Like, oh no.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Hey, bro, I
But you know
tore
what?
it up.
The smell means that they have bacteria issues.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
But as I got older, I was like, nah, oh no. Mm-mm.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I bust that
You
jump
ain't finna
down.
do that.
You're
Mm.
Right, for real.
I, I bust
It
that
should,
jump down. I ain't gonna
it
lie.
should it should never stink.
Hey,
Never.
damn right.
Ugh,
Like,
that is that's
listen,
ew.
listen. Because I ain't, because it has its own odor, but it's
Mm.
not an odor that stinks.
Mm-mm. It shouldn't smell
Like
like
real shit.
it shouldn't smell like
Yeah,
tuna.
I'm not gonna say that it don't have it. But like everybody has their own body odor.
Hmm.
So
But it shouldn't smell foul.
it
It shouldn't
should
smell
it's
foul or
exactly. It shouldn't be a foul smell.
mm-mm.
so look, if she got a coochie mint, then how you know that John ain't
No, no,
right?
no.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll be
I'm
able to
saying
smell past that. If it's truly foul, nothing can cover it up. And if they've got a big old thing like um Pecan was saying, it's not gonna be able to hold a coochie mint because the coochie mint gonna fall right up out of there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cause if a dick fall out that motherfucker, a coochie definitely falling out.
Hmm. You ain't gonna be able to hold that. Mm-mm. Throw some
shit.
vinegar, water, bleach, Comet, scrubbing bubbles, pine sol up in and through it. That's
I ain't
horrible.
putting all that in there.
Funky cooch, you need all that.
God damn, that shit sound like you about to clean up the kitchen.
Yeah, hey, bro.
But to baptize it, you need for real. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
we'll drink some
Soak that
bleach like
thing.
Trump did.
Mixture of fresh and funk.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is a dope
Man, oh
conversation though.
God, that nigga look like a lit flare, don't on
Yeah,
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in here looking like a break glow stick.
and that's
Oh
nasty.
Lord, he does.
You think I'm playing? You look like you can take that nigga out of the pouch and throw him down a deep hole, deep dark hole. You just illuminate some shit. I
He
promise you that
would.
nigga glow. He look glow in the dark.
Oh, somebody put his head on the Chumbawamba baby. Remember the Chumbawamba baby from back in the day, in the '90s? Remember that baby that used to run in place, the little fat baby?
Oh
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah,
Woman?
yeah.
Somebody put him on top of his head on top of that. I don't,
Man, I
and
was
it's
talking to my girl earlier about politics, and that
mm-hmm.
shit started getting like you know that shit'll make you get emotional.
yeah.
You
You
make
got
it get
reach next.
You start raising your voice and you know what I'm
get
saying.
heated.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't like talking about that shit.
Yeah, it
Hmm.
do, bro. It do, bro. Like,
That shit ruffle feathers, bro.
Yeah, if
For
you're
real.
passionate about it, if you know what you're talking about, if you're,
Right.
uh but if you don't know
when
what you're talking about, you just sound ignorant if you don't know what you're talking about.
when it comes to that though, like people don't understand how to respect other people's opinions when it comes to that stuff.
Right.
You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like, so I talk
It's
about
like
it. I ain't
it's
into it.
like a it's like talking sports,
Hmm.
but it's like you actually playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's just
Hmm.
It's just a little bit. It's just that little bit of extra personal type shit.
Right.
It's
It's
almost
because
like talking religion.
it it's almost there because it affects all of our lives. It affects our families. Especially right now because of all the stuff we've been through, like in this past year, 4 years. But this year. Come on now.
You
Everybody's
can
really
look
emotional.
at this though.
Mm-hmm.
At some point in time, America has experienced something like this before.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It just ain't happened in a long time.
Not in a long time.
Like 2020 has been like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro, since I've been living,
Bruh, me too.
I never
I think,
seen,
man,
like,
We've never seen it.
shit, nothing like this. Shit, it was supposed to be over 2000. Yeah, I remember that, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
remember it was supposed to be 99 was last year, and it was like
Man, come on.
2000 was supposed to, the computers were all
Motherfuckers
supposed to shut
buying
down and
all kind
everything.
of water.
Mm-hmm. This would be
Everybody.
Y2K, wasn't it? Y2K? Is that what it
Yeah,
was?
yeah. Y2K.
That's when I graduated from high school.
yeah. This seemed like they got the dates they forgot to put a 2 in there instead of one of those zeros. See, like it's
Yeah, for real.
we
The
expect.
calculations was a little off.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm talking about, bro. Like this shit, fuck. It started with Kobe Bryant, bro. Then it just went downhill from there, bro. This shit
Yeah,
is crazy, bro. Like, but
it's
guess
real
what?
sad.
We can look forward to a new year
A new
Shit, I'm
start.
kind of nervous about 2021. What else can happen? Hmm?
Hey, I don't even say shit like that no more. 'Cause when you say something,
Uh-oh.
I'm like, God damn,
you
it's
say that in
crazy.
2020.
You breaking up, Bugs?
You're breaking, yeah.
Again, bro.
Can you hear me? You breaking up?
I think you should say it again.
Yeah, you heard.
A little bit.
I told you I'm going outside. What?
Mm-mm. It's still breaking up.
I'm gonna leave that.
Okay. I think he said he's going to come back. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Somebody's messing with his computer. Felicia says she feels like things are going to get worse. It happens every 100 years. Oh, really?
Man,
Well, this is bad. This is real bad. I hope it don't get any worse because this is just like, but they say it's going to be a second wave.
yeah, they been saying it was gonna be a second wave for the longest.
Since the first wave.
Yeah,
I don't want it to be like that. The same lockdown that we had.
yeah.
That was
I
crazy.
don't want that.
That was insane.
Hey, on some serious shit. That shit was almost like some Planet X or I Am Legend type shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Motherfucker ride down the street, it ain't nobody outside. Like, damn, do people?
Much love, 45. Good night. Okay, Bugs. Welcome back.
Y'all can hear me now.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Yo, my shit done went out like 3-4 times while I was up here. I don't know if the wind blowing or what, bro.
That's weird.
It's Comcast, man. Listen, whenever you make a payment to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your shit go out the next day. My shit fuck up every time, and it may go on for like the whole following day after I make a payment. Every time I
That's
trade,
crazy.
I traded the boxes in, and then it's like when I was sitting here, that shit been going in and out. You know what I mean?
shit, I
Pecan
call
says
their ass. Let their ass
I
know,
would
like, hey
too.
man, check this out. I don't know what's going on. But every time this shit happens, my
Look,
shit
I
fuck
do
up.
know what they do, bro. Come change the box. We'll take $20 off the bill. Everything.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Why does it happen? And tell them you know that it happens every time you pay your bill. So you notice that there's a the same thing keeps on happening.
Hey,
They
so
need to fix it.
what y'all think about that C word coming up this winter?
The second wave of it,
Yeah.
of the virus.
Oh,
I think it's going to be horrible. But Pecan lives over there in the UK, and they already are on lockdown. And she says the second wave is really bad.
Mm.
really?
That
Yeah,
shit crazy, bro.
I'm just like, man, can we just avoid? Is there any way to avoid it?
Shit. You know what? Know what be the way to avoid it? They
Mm-hmm.
put people on lockdown now before it happened. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Damn.
that's the only way you. They ain't gonna do it, but that's the only way you can, bro.
Welcome back, Nolans. Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only way I see that. If we shut it down, bro. Like because people, bro, look at people, bro. People is they think now everything back to normal. Like just walking around chilling with no mask, no.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Like, do they think that there was some kind of uh cure put in the air? I mean, it's weird. Hey, Ashley, look at you up all early. You
Shit.
want to come up?
If it's like, I
Yeah,
mean,
come on,
it's
Ashley.
according to the first way, shit. Where you live at is supposed to be it's supposed to be able to live in cool places.
Yeah. So you know what I
So
mean?
the winter. What's up, Ashley? So the winter time, it's just like, hey,
We'll see.
Hey, how cold do it get out there, bro?
shit. Like the coldest should probably be like 65.
Oh,
Oh,
for real?
that's not.
It don't be getting that cold like that over here unless
Wow,
it's raining and shit.
that's perfect.
Yeah, it don't.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker throw on a hoodie and be straight.
It
See,
don't.
here it gets below
Sometimes you
zero.
gotta
It
have
gets below zero. We get all
oh
kinds of
shit.
snow.
No.
You know what's good about here, bro? Virginia, that we get all 4 seasons, but
Hmm.
we don't get no snow. We barely get snow, bro. Like,
You're lucky.
Yeah, we don't never get no snow.
We get snow.
oh, you is in
Yeah,
Kansas City, right, Uni?
Kansas City, yeah.
Yeah, I heard it from watching the Chiefs football games. I heard it do get real cold out there.
Hmm. Yeah, I get all kinds of snow. So I got parkas. I got all kinds of. Man, I'll be bundled up. I'm telling you. Hmm.
Rocket, I know it's minus the fires and shit like that that y'all get the
shit,
good weather. Like,
shit. Them fires is like a little ways away from where I'm at.
yeah, y'all motherfuckers are hated here when they get. I like the winter time because you
Hey,
can.
Ashley.
What's up,
Good
Ashley?
morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Oh, it's
Shit,
5 o'clock.
I'm
shit.
still sleepy.
Oh, wake
Me
on up.
too.
Turn
I'm
on.
sleepy too.
No, I just woke up because my daughter's on her way to the airport. So
Oh,
that's why I'm
okay.
awake.
Oh,
Mm. We've
it's
been talking. You missed a good conversation.
yeah, yeah. This shit, a little lit.
I'm
Mhm.
sorry. A
You missed
girl
a good
needs her
part.
beauty sleep.
Yeah, I do know. That's why I'll be having mine after this. Because if I don't,
Mhm.
you know,
Wait,
yeah.
that nigga
Oh,
Wood
we
said,
heard the subliminal.
"Great to see you."
No, no, you didn't hear the subliminal. You heard her subliminal. She gonna say out. A girl does need her beauty sleep, girl.
Well,
I
you
know.
sleep
Yeah,
all
yeah.
day
You
while I'm
mind?
at work. So
No, usually I sleep until if I go to sleep now, usually I'll be to sleep until what 10, 11.
What in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Oh yeah. If I go to sleep now, I'm awake straight back up at like 9 to be fully energized.
exactly. Me
That's
too.
crazy. I can't do it.
I be fully energized too. You're
Yeah.
Hey, you see what Pecan Baby said?
What she say?
She said, "I'm stuck in a place alone, and I have to stay in. I have to stay in our room, only allowed out to get food."
Yeah, because her son just had Zach. he just had surgery on his eye, and that's what they've been in the hotel room for a while now. And
Oh, okay,
so
okay. She in the
yeah, she's not
hospital.
even at home. Hmm.
So this good for her. This give her something to listen to.
Hmm. If she can keep on the hotel Wi-Fi, because the hotel be kicking her off the Wi-Fi.
Man, did you
It's not
see how?
stable.
Did you see how much it start like the internet started popping once that shit happened?
Hmm. Hmm. It was like boom. Now we got 5G and everything too.
Hey, I seen they got the iPhone 12s. That's why I don't buy iPhones no more. Cause every year is a new one, and that like the 5G on top of the 5G that come with the
I got
company.
the first 5G phone, the first 5G Android,
Yeah,
which is the Note 20 Ultra. And then as soon as
I
I got
got
this,
that
they came
too.
out with 50 million 5G phones. I said,
Did you
whatever, man.
did you
Sure
get the
did.
watch? His and oh my bad, wrong chat.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
didn't
get
get a his
that.
and hers.
I didn't get the
That
his and
was
hers
funny.
yet.
I just got a mines.
Exactly.
Hey, look, you wanna know some crazy shit, right? Like it
Oh
feel good to
God.
do, right? And
Hmm.
goddamn, my house. When I wake up in the morning, yo, it be real fucking cold in my house, yo, and it make you want to cut the heat on, and then by like 9 o'clock, it's hot as hell.
Really?
Yeah, I'm cold as a bitch right now. Every time between like 4 to like 7 in the morning, my house be feeling like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
winter time. But
yeah.
in an hour or two go by, it's back warm. That shit is crazy.
I wonder why that
Shit, like
is.
right now, it's two out here, and it's foggy as a motherfucker.
Oh, for real.
Hmm.
Hey, look, I hate being outside during the fog, bro, because that should be. It remind me of like graveyards and shit.
Man,
I love the fall.
You
foggy
do.
weather
Hmm.
shit.
It's really still. It's really
Motherfucker,
serene to me.
niggas
It's real
slide on
quiet.
your ass in this kind of weather.
I'll be the one. It's like I think it's serene. It's real. I think deer come out more here in the fall because I have
Oh,
deer in the back of my house. A lot of deer.
oh, you do.
See, see, I
Hmm.
don't get to see none of that shit.
Damn, for real, bro.
Oh
Yeah, hey,
no,
look.
nigga, I stay in like South Central,
Oh,
well,
you the real
yeah,
Cali. Yeah.
yeah. I live like right off Slauson, bro.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
official.
Oh God.
See, when people say California, that's what I think about. Like maybe it's because I watched all them goddamn movies.
I love California.
I think about the hood shit. I don't think about no damn Hollywood and
yeah, like where that shit was, like where all that shit was going down at. Them was like the places I used to live at. Like I grew up in. Like as a
oh
kid,
yeah.
I damn near grew up laying down on the floor of gunfire. Oh, shit, I stayed on 54th and Van Ness,
Mm.
right across the street from Van Ness Park. With the VNGs used to be with the 60s.
Oh wow.
I'm talking about across the street from the park and uh, on the other side, because our building was on the corners. Right at the front of the building, it was facing 54th Street Market. My grandma got shot. Put it like that.
Mm, mm, mm,
Wow.
mm. Wow,
Moved
that is
from over
crazy.
there and was staying like on El Segundo and Figueroa.
Hmm.
Shit, I used to stay on but 62nd and San Pedro in the East Coast. Man, you talking about seeing motherfuckers get killed? Man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a gang of motherfuckers get killed. I lost best friends in junior high and everything.
Yeah, bro. That's why don't you be tripping for real though, bro?
Like for real.
When motherfuckers start talking that killer shit and you know that shit, like
Like that's why, man. You know when motherfuckers be really with that shit and when they don't be. It's like, man,
Yeah.
come on with that bullshit, bro.
Hey, bro, listen. When I was going to school here, bro, like in high school, bro, I'm talking about every day we went to school, bro. You would be in class with a nigga, and then by the end of the night, a nigga would be dead.
Yeah,
like,
for
like
real.
That's sad.
For
for like
real.
a month
Like
straight.
that.
Uh, every one of my class, at least one or two of my classmates died every day. That shit was crazy.
Wow.
But
That shit was fucked up, yo.
That
You
is
know,
messed up.
and that shit had you in the mindset, like, man, damn, my number gonna be
man,
next.
like for
That's
real.
sad.
Yeah, man, shit vicious.
It's a blessing that you made it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit,
no,
that
definitely.
shit be crazy.
That's why you never hear me glorify that shit, because
Hmm.
Exactly.
you know what I mean.
Exactly. Because living it is really something different. It's not something that you glorify. You just glad
Hmm.
you got out of
Hell yeah, bro. Telling you,
Hmm.
because you know other people, everybody can't afford to get out of it. You know what I
it.
mean?
Man,
People be thinking people don't want to get out of it. People can't afford to get out of it, bro.
man. That's why I be tripping off like how motherfuckers be like the motherfuckers over there. How the fuck you in your 40s bragging on some shit that you did in your teens? Like real
Yeah,
niggas is not proud of that. That it, you get no strikes for that shit in real life.
at all, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I was
You
talking about
you
like,
bragging about downtime and some ignorant ass choices you made, motherfucker. You grown, nigga.
but yeah, and the motherfucker can't tell you none of the accomplishments being grown.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
But just
Shit.
now talking about I'm getting a 20 and I go I just got a job that's paying me a little money and I'm monitoring the homie page while he in the pink. Shut your ass up. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, facts, bro. You know what I mean? Like when you got
Definitely.
motherfuckers talking about men on this bitch talking, I'm living my best life. You on YouTube and you like, yeah, goddamn motherfucker. Motherfucker messages coming out and they getting $100 from their YouTube girl. That shit wild, bro.
Man. This shit what man.
You know
Yeah.
what I seen today, you guys?
Hmm.
Somebody stole a Amazon truck.
I
What?
know it's me.
Yeah,
Hey, they hit a lick then, goddamn.
For real.
for real. Yeah, the
They probably got
dude, the delivery
iPads and
guy, he went
computers
to
and most
go
stuff.
fucking do a delivery at the house, and some dude stole the truck. I was
For
like, you've
real?
got to be kidding me, right? Yeah.
Shit
Where
is
this
coming
was at?
Christmas time. Man, shit
Mm-hmm.
real
Hmm.
out here. Ain't no jobs.
Yeah.
Where this at?
In Boston.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay, hold
I bet
on.
that they
Let
got.
me look
But
at
you know
my
what's gonna be
package
sad though?
information.
What's gonna be
Well,
sad is
my
when
shit jam packed
they
today.
activate those iPads and computers
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and when they get put in prison for that, that's gonna be hilarious.
Exactly.
Hilarious.
'Cause
Yeah,
all
that
them
shit.
serial numbers are gonna pop up at once.
They got tracking devices on them just for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't steal nothing with Apple. Period.
Mm-mm.
Hell no.
You better put that on down.
Yeah, Apple coming, they coming to get you. It's a fact.
They
Real
coming
talk.
right to your doorstep like,
The
Chief,
minute
can you
They
hand that
won't.
over
Oh,
and come
hold
with
on.
us, please?
Listen, listen. You know how many $1,500 devices probably was on that motherfucker?
Yeah. Y'all remember next day air? That's the first thing I thought about when you next day air when you said
Yeah,
that.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker hit a lick going straight
Yeah.
to jail, goddamn. And
Exactly.
probably get a truck driver fired for real, for real. People don't think about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
You know what I mean?
driver's about to get fired. Fucking whoever stole all that stuff, they about to do some Fed time. Bad.
Well, he probably don't get fired.
Shit, them be the first
Yeah.
people they look at, bro.
Mm-hmm. Thinking that it's an inside job.
Hell
Oh, see,
yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And they be thinking that you did that on purpose. Man, that shit wild, bro. Then that
Yep.
go on your record, fuck your little whole and
man.
niggas gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this age, I couldn't imagine like doing that shit to nobody, bro. People
Because
people
because
see
now
these kids.
because now when you think about it, what I be having a problem with is motherfuckers who be our age still doing that kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Like when you young,
Right.
that's like some late
That's some
teens,
wild ass shit.
early
Hmm.
20s type shit. But still in your early 20s, it's like, bro, come
Hmm.
on. Like, what the fuck are you thinking about, bro?
yeah, bro. Like this.
You don't got enough sense to know what's going on. Like, I'm pretty sure that you tech savvy than the motherfucker.
Hmm.
You don't think you're gonna get caught?
Exactly.
Facts, bro. Motherfucker be bugging ain't it? And you know what's crazy? Uh, that's just like now. I don't see how niggas sell drugs because it's like I know I was the person that had to do that to survive. But
Hmm.
uh, once you get enough, like where you can get the fuck away and you don't get the fuck away, it's like, bro, you know that. Like you got some motherfuckers gonna stay out there. They know they going to jail, either die and just be like, I'm out here till that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's motherfucker with no faith.
Yeah, bro. Look, when I'm at
No
work, bro.
plan, none of that.
When I'm
Just
when I'm at work, bro, I be swearing I'm missing something with my kids. So I couldn't imagine being on no block all day, bro. Like, yeah, I'm thugging. I'm out here because I know I gotta have a pistol, all type of shit out here. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
couldn't imagine doing.
man, not be at work, not be doing the shit that I be having to do. I be like, shit, man. Even just the shit that I be doing, knowing I ain't hanging out on the street. I'm talking about just building. I be like, man, I gotta make sure I make it home, just like I left that motherfucker. Hold on, let me make sure. Is this motherfucker gonna fall on my man on some serious shit, bro? Oh,
Hmm.
bro.
Yeah,
Living
bro.
your everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, bro. Like I don't be saying, you know what I mean, bro? Like that's why I say I never, you know, I'm never gonna put my kids in that situation. You know what I mean?
For real.
Because
Any real man ain't gonna want look.
no, hell
Any human being with any natural sense will want their offspring to be better than them,
no.
or
Right.
start off at a to where they don't have to go through the shit that you went through.
As
Hmm.
long as I can do that, bro, I know it's a process. But why you think I be, bro? I know motherfucker probably be like, "God damn, bro, we tired of hearing you talk about the dad duties and how much fun you have,"
Mm-mm.
but no,
Nah,
I'm talking about to the
That's
people
something we need to
nah,
hear.
in 10
that
years. It's some people out here ain't seen they seeds in 10 years and shit like that. So,
Hmm. I want
man,
to
Exactly.
hear about that. I like to hear about that.
my
That's good
son
to
out
hear.
here, my son out here. I ain't seen my son since last year
but is
due to
that,
the little corona shit. He just got out here
Mm.
last night. He in the house right now, knocked out. Birthday, birthday coming up,
shit, that's a blessing.
man, for
Hmm.
real.
That's awesome.
But when
Good
you,
for you.
but it's good that you talk about that shit because the motherfuckers who don't, they gonna hear that shit and it's gonna convict their ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm serious,
It's
bro.
it's
Like,
it's 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 inspiration and it's
Hmm.
conviction at the same time.
Hmm.
And for people like us that have, like me, who have I had a daddy, it's good to see somebody else that's a good daddy too, because, you know, it, it's just a lot of people like to hear family stories. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. You like to hear about people that have a good family, that have good every day, and it's like a vlog. People watch that on YouTube. You want to
Man,
hear
if they
somebody's
wasn't
happy.
on that way out there shit that they be on, I'd have been had my whole family up here. Like,
mm,
Hmm.
hey, look, it's what we,
Hmm.
but I'm not gonna let nobody play with my family like that.
Hmm.
fact.
Right.
Hey,
What
but
I
look,
do is not supposed to affect my family in no kind of way, shape, form, or fashion in a negative way.
yep,
Hmm.
So I'm not gonna put them in harm's way in no kind of way, shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
Yeah. And
And
then
I'm not gonna do that to anybody else's family either.
nope, nope. It's just man, it's different, bro. Like when you got somebody that count on you, bro, like and they little and they look up to you and like you ain't no superhero like Batman, but to be they superhero, bro, man, that shit is
Man,
it's lit.
inspiring.
Mm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
For real, bro.
And as they
like
For
get
real.
older, they still look up to you.
yeah, and look, just to watch him like when he in school, like I don't have to sit there with him and the first couple of days you gotta sit with him and make sure he know the ropes and then it's like, all right, dad, I'm ready to take off on my own and then you see him making the progress, bro. It's like,
Hmm.
okay,
Man,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an
man,
amazing feeling.
Hell yeah,
watching
it
your
is.
kids like being a dad is like to me it's just how you said it. That should make you feel like a superhero. Nigga, your kids believe that you can do anything.
Yep, yep.
I'm
Especially when
talking
you see
about
him when they
any
got you.
shit that you know is like impossible.
Hmm.
And look, when you see something that they do that's just like what you do, bro, that shit is too funny, bro. Like,
Man, I be laughing all day.
hell yeah, because then you like, look, you know how people always be like, he the spitting image of you, but when you see him do
Hmm.
shit that you fucking do, bro, that shit is like, it's crazy.
Yep,
For
have your
sure.
characteristics, your mannerisms and stuff. Yeah, that
Hmm.
is
Man, I looked
hilarious.
at my son and was like, God damn, this nigga look like me if I was light skinned.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy, bro. I'm talking about like this is fucking crazy, and man, it's a trip, bro. To see how his mannerism is, how he move, and it's
yeah, and then you know what else,
like
bro?
your genes are strong, bro.
Yeah, and you know what else made me feel good? Like you said, bro, just I know, bro, that the shit that I had to go through, you ain't got to see that, dog. So,
Yeah, facts.
like, that's hit.
That's good.
Some people want to hit the lottery for money and shit, bro. To me, that's the equivalent of me hitting the lottery, bro. Like, knowing
Hmm.
that he got a chance. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
Hmm.
Look, some people will want to hit the lottery for selfish reasons. I still want to hit the lottery, but it wouldn't be for me. It would be to make my kid, make sure my family is straight, to see them enjoy it.
mm-hmm.
You know
Yep.
what I mean?
For real,
And
look.
that's 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 some
Look.
serious shit. It would be for me to be able to be like, what y'all want to do? Oh, so y'all want to go, you know, to Jamaica for the summer? Okay, well let's go right back up. Let's go,
Hmm.
and it not
Hmm.
be a problem.
Shit,
Mm-hmm.
fuck
Right.
packing. Let's just go. We'll go get some shit when we
Yeah,
get there.
facts. You know what I mean?
That's great.
Get what you gonna get right
Hmm.
now, and let's go.
Hey, look.
Exactly.
And think about this, bro. You know how when you was little, your people like, we going in this store. Don't put your hands on nothing. Don't.
I'll never do my kids like
Don't
that.
even look
I'll
at
never do
nothing.
that.
Yeah, look. I don't gotta tell man that. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
Yeah,
it's yeah. You know what
I
I
used to
mean?
hate that shit. We
I
go in
used to
the
hate it
store, don't
too.
look at nothing, don't touch
But you
nothing,
know
don't
what?
even ask. Like, what are
I
you
I didn't
doing?
like it either because you couldn't be a kid. You couldn't. A
Yeah.
child wants to explore and learn. That's how a child learns through seeing, feeling, smelling, all that stuff. That's one
Yep.
of
man. I
the
try to get my
senses.
kids everything that I wanted that I didn't get.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's how
Facts.
I did my daughter.
For
That's why
real.
she's spoiled rotten now at 19 years old. Still spoiled rotten.
Yep. But look, you know what's more amazing though? Like, you know, being dad is doing that, but when you see women raising girls to have class and
Hmm.
respect,
Oh
like
yeah, yeah.
like, cause for real, bro, like I ain't trying to keep like shooting shots or nothing, but when you see the way that some of our elders conduct themselves, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you see the women is doing right and raising, they baby girls to respect themselves, right? And
Mm-hmm.
know they self-worth.
Facts.
That's what's up. And y'all don't be giving yourself enough appreciation. You know what I mean? Real talk.
True.
For real.
Me and Uni's had this conversation before.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's man. It seems like being a little body is the shit now. Like that's what you're supposed to be, and that's really not what
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to be.
Yep. But you know what though? That's why I do it, bro. Cause I ain't gonna need nobody to tell me you don't give yourself enough credit. Shit, I'm gonna give myself.
You said what?
I said that's why I do it so much, bro. Because I ain't gonna have nobody ain't gonna have to tell me, man, you don't give yourself enough. Our men don't give themselves enough credit just raising they boys to be uh, you know,
Man, yeah.
real men. That's why I do it,
Mm-hmm.
bro. 'Cause I ain't gonna wait for nobody to tell me I need to give myself more credit. Shit, give yourself all the credit.
They gonna give you
True.
the credit when you see how they doing, when they all off on their own, when they doing well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the credit, right? That's all. That's it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you some
That's
wild shit.
everything.
I'll tell you some wild shit, and I hope don't nobody get offended, right? But my son got the guidance counselor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm,
he a dude. So the way they do it, they do their little morning announcements, and then uh like they one day they might have a PE teacher come, be part of the class, and then they might have a guidance counselor come in, right? So
Mm-hmm.
mm,
um my son run in the room, and you know how you be half asleep but you still what's going on. So
Yeah.
he like, mommy, daddy. So I'm like, what's up? I'm thinking he need help with something. But he like, no, look, can this dude on here, he acting like a girl. So um when he said it, I walked in there and I'm like, I had seen the dude that came on there before, and I'm like, oh, that's your guidance counselor, bro. You know what I mean? And
right,
he keep his little thing on mute, but I was like, I'm I'm glad you understand that, that's not how a man supposed to act, but I
right.
also need you to understand, don't just blurt it out. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't want to offend
Hey,
nobody.
look. The kids are. I mean, kids are brutal though.
Oh yeah.
They're
Kids say the
brutal. They gonna
darndest
give you
things
the
for
honest.
real.
They gonna give you the. No, they don't say the honest thing. They say the truth to your ass,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they
cut
definitely.
and dry.
And
Mm-hmm.
as a man, Rocky, I'm like, my nigga, you know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Real talk.
You know that ain't how you supposed to act, but hey, don't offend nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
perhaps it's Lisa. I got three daughters, 26,
That's great,
30,
Felicia.
22. All graduated
Congratulations.
high school, college
Congratulations.
education, working the
Oh
business,
yeah, then
doing
Felicia,
shit.
you give yourself
Oh,
that
that's
credit.
right.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give
He
yourself that
did that.
She did
shit.
that.
He did that.
See,
Shit.
that's
Mm-hmm.
what I was talking about. That part right there.
So they don't
That's
need to depend on no dude.
Three
Exactly.
daughters.
for
That's
real.
a blessing. Like nobody say man, you gotta give yourself more credit, man.
For real.
Real talk. And you know what else, Uni?
Hmm.
Like I was listening to a motherfucker, like I ain't never seen nobody buy their dog clothes and shit. And I'm sitting there like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, what's wrong with somebody loving their pet, bro? Like
My
treat,
bad.
Exactly.
He has
huh?
shoes. He has clothes. He has a bed in every room. He's taken care of just more better than some human beings. He goes to the doctor whenever he needs to and annually, or every 6 months. He gets his teeth cleaned. He gets his nails done every month. He gets a bath every month. I mean, but he gets a bath every week, but professionally every month. He's like my child. I
Yeah,
don't have one.
Man,
But
when
that's
when
but
you
listen, let me
when
tell you
you
some shit. I told you, look, I go to my girl, her aunt house for Christmas sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in that bitch, right? And
Mm-hmm.
they had you know how you see on TV how the meals come out with the what is it, the silver thing with the top on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I see a little John, it's about the size of a cake sitting on the counter. And I'm like, oh shit, we got some cake, you know what I mean? And I pop that bitch open. They like, no, that's the special gourmet meal for the dogs. That's their
Yeah, he
Christmas.
has those too. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Christmas dinner? They fucking dog.
Mm-hmm.
And look,
yeah
when they came running in that motherfucker, they had a Christmas outfit on, a red and green joint with jingle bells around the collar. I was
Yep,
like,
that's Bam. That's Bam right there.
Mm-hmm.
I was
And
like,
he has a special food, and he gets special food. His probiotics. He has vitamins. He takes every day. I mean, that dog gets he gets toys sent in the mail. I mean, it's a lot.
but
It's a lot.
that's the same way you would treat a child if you had one.
Yeah, if I had a kid, they'd be just spoiled rotten.
Yeah, so that's why I said like some people just ain't used to living like and
Mm-hmm.
seeing, you know, basically seeing that's love. You got love for him, like
Mm-hmm. Lord
shit.
knows if I
see
had a kid, that kid would be taken care of.
that's no different if like let's just say whatever your favorite dog was, like say your dog was like the like a spotted blue pit bull. Well, that's
Mm-hmm.
orange, right?
Mm-hmm.
A spotted blue bully pit bull, right?
Mm-hmm.
If if you pay like $1,500, for the dog, or $3,500, however much you pay for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get it, and and this dog, you know, grow up with you,
Yep.
get old, you want the best collar that you can get for that motherfucker. You feel what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
The one with the
Mm-hmm.
spikes and all that other shit, you know. It can, that dog will be able to come in and out the house. You'll take care.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's no different from you having a dog that's living in the backyard and you picking up the shit and everything else and gotta, making sure the water bowl and everything else is clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Hey,
bro,
B,
that's you got that motherfucker to take care of it and treat it like
Yes.
that.
if I had a
So
dog, bro, if I had a dog, I'll have my dog so when he walk in the room or at the park with other dogs, they'll be hating on him and be like, oh, he got a good owner.
Yep.
facts. You know what
Look,
I mean?
The people at the place that like PetSmart, they know him. Everybody, oh hey Bam, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh my god, people know him because they're used to him coming in. It's so sad, but it's the truth.
hey,
You
but
know.
look, they good with their jobs though. Them people with them pets, look, they know your animals, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Man,
Hmm.
them
They know what they're doing.
Oh
that's them
yeah.
kids that was growing up and they said they want to be veterinarians that
Yeah.
really meant that shit.
True. I used to work at a doggy daycare center when my daughter was little, and like I just started working there, just working in like the daycare rooms and stuff, like just sitting with the dogs and playing with them all day and stuff like that. And then like gradually, like I worked up to helping the groomers do things with the dogs, and then like doing dog walks and deliveries and picking up dogs and taking them home.
Hmm.
Like by the time I left that job because they ended up closing, like I was damn near the supervisor of that shit. But it was so rewarding because I love animals.
Yeah, I see him pecan. I just responded back to you, sweetie. Hmm. Yeah, that's because you take you. Yeah, and she knows a lot of the answers I need for Bam. So it comes in
Hmm.
handy.
And that's just
Shit, a lot of the
working
animals that I
around
be
animals
liking, a
and
lot of
stuff
people
for
don't agree with
years.
What did you say, Rocket?
me. I said a lot of the animals that I like, people don't really agree with.
What kind of animals do you like?
Like I like snakes.
Oh, I like snakes. Just not like the
I
mean.
don't.
I like them in a cage.
I don't even want them in a cage.
I don't want them on me. I like a boa constrictor. I know it's kind of probably bad, but I like boa constrictors.
Yeah, I want a pie ball python.
Yeah, they.
Hmm.
Hey, look. What's
Yeah,
the? You ever seen those snakes, bro? They call rhino
yep,
vipe.
yeah.
Them
The
Jones,
rhino with the horn on the nose.
yeah, and them Jones
Mm-mm.
venomous. Bro. Listen, them Jones fat.
Oh
They
yeah,
fat. Like they like them Jones too. I like them Jones, bro.
yeah.
The only kind of viper I like
Mm.
is the car. Okay, that's the only kind of viper I
They got the kaboom.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
boom
the
viper. Yep.
kaboom. Yeah, the kaboom viper. That motherfucker is the most
Yeah,
poisonous.
and
One
I
of
like
the most
them,
poisonous. What it's the fastest snake
yeah, the snake,
ever.
the
The,
patterns.
yeah, they
Like
wow.
yeah, them Jones is like a work of art,
Yeah,
bro. Them Jones is like they got
they
sweet.
don't even get that long.
Nope, they be
They get
chubby, bro.
real thick. They get
Yeah, they be
real thick.
and hey look, and when you watch them eat, bro, look, say a rat run by 'em, bro, they hit them bitches and pick them up off the ground, bro,
Yeah, facts. Whatever they eat.
and they hold that bitch for a minute until they die from the venom, and then just
Right.
gobble that bitch whole. Like
Ew.
them
They
bitches,
powerful as hell.
yeah, bro,
For real. They powerful.
yeah, them bitches,
I
like
think they got some of the most fastest working venom too.
yeah, them bitches, and they got
For
another
real.
jump called a blue tree viper. I like them too because they got like
Oh yeah, they hard.
a sweet blue color. Yeah, I'm into them snakes
Right.
and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Me too. Me too.
I watch
They
them
got
on
a
TV. I don't want to see them in person. Mm-mm.
them green tree pythons is dope too.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, them
You can get them. You can get the motherfuckers, but they bite though.
yeah, I ain't gonna get one though, but I'm scared. I ain't gonna let that bitch come in my crib, but I like to look at 'em.
Exactly. Mm-mm.
Nah, I
I've
had
heard
a
too many horror stories about snakes. Mm-mm. I'm all set.
man. You know they breeded a scaleless python.
Hmm?
What?
A scaleless python.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
You seen that shit? To where
yeah,
they
I've
sold
never
them
seen
motherfucker
one.
for $250,000.
Oh, hell no.
The first
yeah,
one they sold for $250,000. A scaleless python.
Wow.
yeah.
That's like
It
a
Hey,
had the
skinless
pattern and
cat.
everything, but it had a
They have
pattern,
they
the
have cats
same
without scale,
pattern,
without hair.
but
Yeah, I
yep,
know.
them
yeah,
too.
those are African cats.
Yeah, they're rare though.
They're expensive to get.
Hell
They
yeah. They
Hell yeah, they with the mohawk.
yeah, them
they're
bitches.
so
Hmm.
ugly. They're cute.
I like them. The
They
cats are
got the
I don't.
dogs
hyperallergenic.
like
They're
that too.
weird.
I don't like cats, so I like the ones without hair because I'm allergic to
Wow.
cat dander. The hair, I'm allergic to them. They make my face blow
Me
up.
too.
I like cats, but I don't like them around me because they make my face blow up. You know.
They
Domino, you
make my
heard that,
eyes
right?
swell.
She don't
I
like
like
you.
Domino. I like Domino,
Mm-mm.
but they make my face blow up.
Mm-mm.
I
Oh
had a cat named Trouble.
Mm.
I
Oh,
had to get rid of her ass because my allergies shit fucking with me.
Yeah.
look, hey, bro, them snake breed, they be making some shit of fucking money.
Who
Oh, hell
who's you
yeah.
talking? I be watching them on YouTube.
Hell yeah, I watch it's a dude. It's the channel called Nerd, where they got some shit of snakes and I like them Komodo dragons too.
Yeah,
Komodo
they
dragons are
dope.
very cute. I like
Yeah,
those.
them
I
motherfuckers
want
like
to get a. I want to
I'm
get
not
a
sure I know what they
gecko.
look like.
look, they on it. Look, they endangered species.
Mm-hmm. They
But
are.
Yeah,
them look when you watch them eat though,
man. Hey, they savages, bro.
yes
They
sir.
are.
Look, they would eat the bone and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They like land
Hmm.
piranhas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they dinosaurs, bro. For real, they like dinosaurs.
Facts. That's a fact.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like if and you watch
They're
them up,
probably They're probably
No,
related to the
they go
dinosaurs.
exactly. They go way back to dinosaurs.
That's
So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I think that they endangered species because they they stay in what is it, Indonesia? They got their own island, Komodo
Yeah.
Island.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the people in the bushes? I want to know. Come out the
Not
bushes,
me.
y'all.
Hey, y'all ever seen them race snakes?
No,
Hmm?
Mm-mm.
I
Y'all
don't
ever
like
seen the
snakes.
racing snakes?
The racing,
Man,
they
shit,
look
them the fastest snakes in the world. Them
for them little
motherfuckers
black
fast.
ones, yeah, they fast as shit.
And I'm talking about fast, fast. They be long as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Hey,
like
look,
motherfuckers down there could jump.
we don't got nothing but like
They get up
cockroaches on here.
anything.
We got
Mhm.
in California, y'all got like them timber rattlesnakes and shit though.
Yeah, out there in them hills and shit. Not
Yeah,
over here.
we don't got
Most
nothing.
we got over here is possums, cuz. And
Yeah,
that
they
ain't
all
nothing.
Possums are crazy.
Possums and
mhm.
raccoons.
That's because they grew up
Mm-hmm.
in the hood.
Yeah.
Listen,
Possums, raccoons, skunks.
they with the shits too, 'cause they ain't scared of
They
nothing.
are. They are for real.
Nigga, if you
Yeah, they
got a
don't
swimming
care.
pool, you'll wake up. They be all in your shit, the whole family. Just
Hell
swimming
yeah. Look
away.
up at you as you coming outside. Like, what do you want?
Yeah. Like I wish you would say something to one of us, bro. For
Hey,
real.
look,
Out there posting,
Oh man.
going through
hey,
your shit and
if
everything.
you go down
Mm-hmm.
the trash can and they eat,
You said what?
I say them motherfuckers be posted by trash cans and dumpsters.
Hey,
Hell
on
yeah.
everything. They hang out like gangbangers
Yeah.
in the
They
alleys.
are for real. They really are. That shit's
They do,
hilarious.
hanging out in the alleys and shit, creeping through people's backyard,
Yup.
fucking burglars. That's
And
what they
it look,
are.
and you pull up on them, it'll be a couple of them, and the first thing they do is show you their grill and mug you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is so
Looking at
true.
you.
Oh my goodness. Like, make a move. I wish you would.
Yeah.
Look,
Mhm.
they ain't gonna run fast enough.
Mm-mm.
If they walking, you gonna slow down for them. They gonna walk by slow as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Let the rest of them come through. Like I'm gonna go out first. All right, that nigga stop. Come on, cuz.
Yeah.
We
Tell me,
good. Let's go. This
we
motherfucker
good.
ain't gonna do shit.
Oh yeah.
Right, for
He
real.
ain't gonna do shit.
Yo, I was on my back
You do.
porch one night, me and my boyfriend, and I heard something, and I couldn't figure out what it was. All of a sudden, a friggin' white skunk came through my backyard. I said, "Yep, nope, time to go in the house, honey. Let's go. Nope,
You
we're not
said
doing this
skunk.
shit tonight." Yeah, it was a pure white skunk.
Wow, that's crazy. Albino. It's
You should
albino.
go get
Shit,
that. You probably worth
that was
some money.
probably worth some money. You was supposed to go get
What
a
is that,
dart
bro?
gun,
Hmm.
Well, guess what?
a
He could
little
be worth some
dart
money
gun
the fuck
thieves or
outside
something.
because I wasn't doing nothing with his ass. I said, nope, time to go.
You were
Hey,
supposed to send a boy out there with a pillow cover or
For
something,
real.
No,
on a
no.
sheet,
Yeah, so that
wrap
motherfucker
his
could spray
ass
through
up
that
in
bitch.
plastic.
Nah, I'm
Go.
all set.
hey, that shit stink too.
Yeah, it does, and that shit sticks on you.
Yeah, get
I
him
hate
some
I hate when I
tomato. Hit him with the tomato sauce.
tomato
Just
juice, yeah.
yeah, just
You gotta
go
take
on,
your
let him soak in the
13,000 baths in
tomatoes.
that shit. Nah,
Yeah, just let him soak for about a cool hour or two. You know what I'm
mm-mm.
saying?
Nah, B.
Calamine lotion. Hit him with the Vicky Secrets. And go
Mm-mm.
yeah,
Hit his ass with the axe spray.
for real.
Keep it moving.
Nah, he
Hell
gonna
no.
need some kind of feminine wash for the skunk. Feminine
To get his
wash
pH balance
sticks.
back in order. Yeah.
Yo, I hate when somebody run one of them bitches over, bro. They had the whole neighborhood stinking.
Hell yeah. Or one of them dies underneath somebody's house. Oh my god. The whole
Yo,
block smells like that shit forever.
hey, them shits.
Damn, they smell like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them bitches block, bro. Them bitches jump.
Listen, I ain't never encountered that kind of smell before.
Hey, bro,
Oh
listen.
well, you don't
Not
want to.
even. I seen them at the zoo, but it was
Uh,
through
when you
a,
smell
a
it,
glass.
listen, bro. When you smell it, bro, that shit is a smell, bro. That carries, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen.
Damn.
One time I was in jail, right?
Like eating too many eggs type.
Nah, that shit.
It's
It's worse
20
than that.
times worse.
It's a difference between a stink
Damn.
smell and a stench. That shit is a stench.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. One time, I don't know if y'all remember like the DC sniper dude. Y'all heard of him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? The prison that was Greensville Correction, and that's where they killed all the Virginia inmates that's on death row, right?
Mm-hmm.
And um, all the vents and shit run through the same. The cells run through, the HVAC unit, right?
Yeah.
So, uh, a skunk died. Uh, not died. The skunk
Oh man.
got scared and let off in the jump, right?
Oh shit.
That jump, bro. They had to move us out of our cells, like
Mm-hmm.
because, and we had to wrap our faces and everything, bro. That jump was that shit was like gas, bro. That shit was
Yeah.
banging.
It went
Mm-hmm.
all
Damn.
through the system. Yep.
Yeah, because soon as it sprayed that, like the central air was blowing and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
spread that shit so fast, yo. And I'm talking about it was probably like at least maybe 600 inmates on the yard, bro. Like because at night,
Mm-hmm.
because like we had masks on, niggas' eyes was burning. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, but that shit was vicious.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That shit,
that's a
hey,
fucked up
bro,
smell.
that shit smell like a dead body times 10, bro. Like that shit junk, yo.
That is so true. Don't let it
Yeah,
be a windy ass day and one of them fucking sprays or something outside. That shit's going everywhere. It's
yup,
coming through your
you,
house for real.
yup, and you'll be in your house with your windows shut, your door shut, and you still can smell
Still
that fucking
smell it. Mm-hmm.
like.
Damn.
That is
Yeah,
so
that shit
fucking
hard.
true.
Because it carried, bro, and it's like it's a stink, bro, like you never smelled. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Ashley, my
What you
line,
over there laughing about, Rocket?
telling you.
Oh shit! Cause he was like, yeah, it's a stink that you he spent
Yeah.
this shit is real.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
ain't no
yeah.
joke.
And every time you smell it, bro, it hit you like something you never smelled before. I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
you, that shit crazy, bro.
Like a different skunk.
Like, now you would think it.
It's like this
I
is
look
crazy.
like this, bro. Every time, like, if you smelled the skunk 10 times, every time you will say, "Man, what the fuck is that smell, yo?"
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And
Mm-hmm.
then it'll pop in your mind like, oh fuck, a goddamn skunk. Fucking
yup,
ass wipes. Yeah.
and
Like
that
you'll
shit,
know the smell. After the
yup.
first time of smelling that shit, you'll know it forever.
If you
Damn.
close enough, your motherfucking throat will burn.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, them little bitches savage.
All I know is when
Yeah.
we travel, and I smell a skunk, I'll be like, that is not right.
Mm-hmm.
Some stanky stuff.
That is not
Look,
normal.
if you go
No.
street where it died, that you can smell that shit, bro. That shit stink, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Sure enough.
It's like a funk ass perfume, bro. But
Mm-mm. That's like a funky person that don't wash their ass.
It's
That's
20
not.
times worse than that, honey.
yeah, that shit
Mm. It's like a dead person. I don't know. Something worse. I don't
like
know. It's
A
something
dead
bad.
person.
I'm saying like a
Yes.
perfume because of
It's
how
kind of like that.
like like it's when I say perfume, I mean like like how strong it hit, like a chemical. Like
Yeah.
that shit smell like you know I don't know, bro. That shit you can't describe it. That shit jump, bro.
Good night, Pecan. Love you.
It's just smell. It's
Yeah,
just
you just
wrong.
have to smell it for yourself and you'll be like, what the
No,
fuck?
I don't want to do that. Good night again. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, once you smell it, you'll never forget, goddamn.
Hell
Mm-hmm.
no.
I don't
Like
want
I
to
can
do
smell
that.
it right now that we talking. As soon as you mention that
See,
shit,
that's crazy. Now, if it's one of them smells, I don't
No,
give a damn.
it's like one of those smells you will never,
That's
never,
what I'm
never, never
saying. If
forget.
it's a smell
Mm-hmm.
if it's a smell that when you talk about it,
Boy, Rocket
like
is bad.
you can like you have a feeling of how it smells, and
Yeah,
you can almost taste it. I don't
yeah,
want to smell that
Look,
shit.
that's what it is.
listen, your
Mm,
ass will have PTSD from fucking skunk smells for the rest of your
I don't
goddamn
want
life.
to do
It's bad.
that.
It's very bad.
Mm,
Ugh.
It's foul. That's a foul odor. Like,
Hell yeah.
Whatever the
I'm
foulest
sure.
odor you've ever smelled, take that time. I don't know what, bruh. It's
That shit's
bad,
just disrespectful.
Hey,
bruh.
you ever farted and it stank so bad that you was like, God damn.
You were offended by your own self. Yeah,
Yeah, you think you like that was fucked up. Like you ain't
Looking around like,
you
what
need
the
to get
fuck
your
was,
life
what did I
together.
eat? Like,
hey,
damn.
look,
you piece of shit, bitch. I can't believe you did that. Oh, that's me.
I remember. Look, you know when you get shot and shit, right? Um,
Hmm.
that pain medication, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, that shit how you fucked up, right? Um,
Hmm.
so I think I was in the hospital. I don't know if it was like a week, bro. Man, I was so smacked in that bitch off the morphine and shit. Um,
Right.
they pumping you with morphine and goddamn you getting you pain pills and all that shit. So when I got home, bro, right? Um, like I said, my shit was real. I'm gonna find the picture, bro, and you gonna be like, damn, you was small as a bitch, bro. Like, um, but I had so much shit on me, like braces and shit, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
that I ain't had to use the bathroom or nothing, right? Goddamn, cause I couldn't, you know what I mean? And it
Yeah.
was
Right. Right.
It's those pain pills,
No,
yeah,
when you take all that, when you take that shit clogs you, it bags
and
you
they
up.
should have been giving you
Mm-hmm.
probiotics and something to make it go. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
listen, when they won't give me none, they just was pump the IV full of morphine because I broke my femur bone and
Mm.
like when I say pain, like that's why
6 foot.
that's why I didn't recognize I got shot because of the pain from breaking. That's the main bone in your leg, the biggest bone in your body. Like so,
Mm-hmm.
goddamn,
Right.
that shit hurt so bad that even when
Wait, it was your femur bone?
yeah, the bullet hit my femur, and exploded. Like
Yeah,
so, I
man, that's one of the strongest bones on your body.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
it's when the bullet hit it and exploded, it snapped it. Like so,
Mm,
I got a rod in my shit now from my hip all the way down
right.
to the bottom of my knee. You know what I mean? Um,
Right.
so like I say, I'm in and out because so much pain medication, and it still was hurting. And I was getting morphine IVs taken. They was giving me Percocets around the clock. Like, still was hurting. So I was kind of scared to go use the bathroom because I knew my legs was gonna hurt trying to, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
bro, I might have sat right there for like to the point my other leg was going to sleep, bro. I felt like I had to shit, but I couldn't shit because of the medicine. And
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
um my girl had went to see her mama and shit. So I'm in that bitch, bro, for real, bro. I was ready to cry, bro. Like, I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? These people done gave me that fucking medicine, bro, and I'm fucked up, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. You
Uh,
feel bagged up and shit.
so
Yeah.
I'm like, man, hey, mom. I'm like, mom. She like,
Mm.
hey, look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I got a shit, man, but I can't shit, know what I mean? So
Right.
she like, what you want me to do? Like, man, get the gloves, bro. So she like, what? I'm like, man, look, hey, shit, you might gotta go get that shit. Yeah.
She said, "Wait a minute, hold up."
So I called my girl. She came from her mama house. She bought me some Docolat. I think that's what it is.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't, bro. I tell you, they come out in a pop out pack, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I sit that bitch like pop, 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 just popping like 5, 6 of them bitches,
Oh
like
shit.
mm, like
No, you didn't get
yeah.
5 or 6 of them.
I took like 6 of them bitches. Listen, that shit. Like, you know how it is if you got a shit. And I ain't trying to gross nobody out, but if
Hey, but that shit hurt, bruh. That
listen,
You
shit
was a
hurt.
mess. You
so
went.
look,
You
what
took
was
5 of
funny
them though.
when she put the gloves on, I'm sitting there like. Nah. I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this joint out. And I'm talking about, bro. I'm in that bitch. Bro, I'm in that bitch sweating, bro. You hear me? Drink, bro. That bitch, hey, listen, bro. I'm in that bitch exhausted, bro. Like, and nothing came out, bro. Then it was
Oh
just like
God.
maybe about another hour went by, and it just was like, hey, bro. And I'm like, bro. And I'm talking about, bro. It was just like the pressure being that little joint, bro.
Oh shit.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, listen, bro. It was wild, right? But look, my little
That
brother,
nigga had a wait, man.
but
That
look,
nigga asked help for the first time.
bro, but bro, hey, look. So look, you know how you sit on the toilet, bro. I'm leaned over with my arm on my other knee, like, all in, bro. Look, so brother come in there and he coming in there to check on me. So my brother coming in, and soon as he walked through the door downstairs, he like, "Fuck is that smell in here?" Like, bro, I'm like, oh shit, and I'm butt ass naked, bro. Like, yeah,
Hey.
come upstairs. He said, "Bro, that's you, bro." And I'm like,
Oh
"Bro, get the fuck
hell.
out, bro." He like, "Bro, you
Okay. Okay.
stink."
45.
I'm like, man. But it was, I'm like, bro, that's that fucking hospital. But then you know the hospital food, like I
Man,
couldn't eat because I was so sleep the whole time that
bro.
you know what I mean.
Hey,
Um,
45.
not sleep high,
Hey.
fucking
Yeah,
medication.
for real.
That I slept for like a week, bro. So I won't eating, and then like they won't giving me nothing to shit or nothing, bro. And I'm talking about, bro, I couldn't even like get up, bro. They had to pull me up, bro, and walk me in the room, bro, because I was exhausted, bro. Like, and I'm saying, look, bro, I'm mad as a bitch for real, because I'm like, hold on, man, I sat right there for almost like 4 hours, bro, and that's all it was. It's like a, I'm like, oh, man. Like that's all you got back there.
You didn't have nothing going on.
That
You didn't
nigga
have nothing
said,
else.
that
Yeah,
nigga
bro.
said,
Look,
all of this shit
and bro, they joking the fuck,
for
out, bro.
4
You're like, you stink like a bitch, bro. I'm like, bro, that's I'm like, well,
How
you
does
go
sound,
get shot
bud?
too, nigga. You know what I
How does
mean?
sound, bud?
Huh?
Oh shit. Bugs, how
That
does
was,
sound?
oh, yeah, nah, that joke was just, it was crazy. Hey, and you know the toilet make it echo,
nigga
so that
said it
shit
came
crazy.
out. It came out like old boy from Fight Night.
Yeah, hey, bro,
What?
listen,
Oh
bro.
my God.
Hey,
Oh my
look,
God.
now that I'm sitting right here, all I could think about was the song, Who Let the Dogs Out? See, I can laugh about it now, you know what I mean? If you
But at
cracked
that time,
it,
you see your life flash before your eyes,
Nah,
boy, for
bro.
real.
I done had that. I done
you
had that happen to me too. When I had to go get surgery on my hand and shit. Yeah,
Mhm.
when I cut my hand,
Oh god.
Mhm.
they put me down. Had me popping
Mhm.
all the motherfucking pills and shit. Goddamn
Mhm.
Vicodins.
Oh yeah,
I
that'll
did the
stop you.
same shit. That's why it was so funny.
That'll
Yeah.
do you.
That's
yeah,
the same shit that happened to
I'm
me when I
talking
had
about
my
that
daughter,
shit.
when I had my C-section. Same
I'm
shit
talking about
happened, so
sweat dripping from the chin
exactly.
yeah,
over on like,
you know,
hey,
you
nigga had came in that motherfucker dress, nigga. I'm in that motherfucker sitting on the toilet, asshole naked with some socks
Hell
on,
yeah.
nigga. Like,
You start to sweat. You're,
yeah, bro,
you're sitting there
arms
contemplating
and shit,
life and shit.
sweating,
yeah,
shaking,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
thinking like it's
yeah,
over.
bro.
It's
That's
over.
like, look, bro. One arm leaning on the goddamn sink, John, like
Come on, man.
shaking, bro,
Come
like
on.
Need
Talking about
stability.
leaned over. Whatever.
Uh,
whatever's next to the toilet, you leaning on it. You
Hell
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get comfortable.
bro. I was ready to
Yeah,
cry. I was ready
Cause
to cry,
you know you gonna be there for a while.
man, I'm talking about that kind of sharp pain to where
That's what I
it's
say.
like you don't want to
Contemplating
move
life
when you
and
get
shit.
into another. You don't want you get into the right position to where it ain't hurting, and your ass be
Mm-hmm.
trying to sit still as fuck. You don't even want to breathe.
Hell
hey,
no.
brother.
Hmm?
And you be sitting there like, look, God, I make a deal
Yeah,
with
for real, for
Contemplating
real.
life,
Bargaining our
yes.
I don't
asses
For
know. That
off.
real.
shit.
you. Hey, look, y'all
Yeah, cause you
remember?
think you finna
Hey, you
die.
remember
Bargaining.
Scary Movie 2, bro? When
Yes, Margaret.
the dude on Scared, the preacher was like, "Let me release the demons within." On Scary
Yeah, for
Movie
real.
The
That's
demon.
what you. That's what you be thinking when you after you get up. Like that was a whole demon right there. That's what it was. Thank you, Lord.
A ghoulie in the back.
That was that was the.
2. That was a demon show.
Oh shit.
Y'all
I
crazy.
cannot with y'all.
That's why I had to come up here. I'm waiting for my sleeping meds to kick in. I said, let me come and see what they doing over here. I thought
Oh,
y'all
I
were
just
on the
took mine
phone. I
too.
said,
I
let
was
me
like,
come.
Lord.
Hey,
And then it
Rock,
said press
Yeah,
that up.
the
y'all
gangster jump.
crazy.
With
Hey, that's a gangster right there.
It's a gangster. It's a gangster straight up.
Exercise the demons.
Nigga sitting up there spreading. I'm
yeah,
thinking the nigga a straight gangster. That was
It's a
it.
gangster.
Yo.
Actually, you were here earlier. I said, what were we talking about with the gangster? I
oh,
said, it was a
Rock
gangster.
was like, you ever had a girl fight while you was fucking? And she was like, oh, that's that gangster.
Yeah.
No, she was
She
like,
said, yeah, like a fart, a
gangster.
poot, a gangster.
A gangster. I said, it was a gangster. What's this? I was cutting up, Ashley. I was cutting up.
I cannot.
She broke that shit down to the
Yeah,
Urban Dictionary. You
brother.
hear me?
You
That
be
was
showing
up
off
there
all
with that.
day.
That
Mm-hmm.
John was up there with that gangster Joe, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
Oh
that
man.
that's all that
I
shit be.
cannot.
yo,
You in
Mm-hmm.
there praying over a
yeah.
gangster.
Hey, brother.
Oh,
And
you
look,
broke it. Hmm.
hey, look. But you know what was crazy though, bro? Look, so my girl got the Dokalax, bro. So she come back in that bitch. Look, she come back in that bitch and she got a tube, bro. So I'm like, what's that? She like, this preparation H. I said, that's booty cream. Oh no, I'm good. Look, look, bro, that shit was like a long ass yellow tube, bro. I'm like, what's
Mhm.
that? Like
Yo.
preparation,
She was
man, that's
Capsule.
trying to
booty
coat
cream.
your cheek.
Good.
She was trying to
Yeah,
give
she was
you the
trying to make sure
cheek
you didn't get
coating.
hemorrhoids.
She was trying to give you the cheek coating. That's
Yo,
what that was.
Mm-hmm.
Hit you with the cheek coating.
hey, bro.
Have you got,
She came.
have the guys,
She came in there with a turkey baster, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Rocket or Bugs, have you had a prostate exam yet?
Who?
Nah, I ain't
Oh,
old enough for that.
he said who?
No,
Book said
He
who?
just said
I ain't
who,
old
and
enough
he
for
just
that
said
yet.
who.
Hey, look, I ain't with that. I'll
He
be
just
lying.
turned
But
into an
I ain't even
owl. He
old
said
enough for
who, and
that
he
yet.
said
I don't
who.
gotta get one.
You just told him
You
who, and
know
he said
what?
who.
Yeah.
What'd
Hey,
you say,
look,
Rocket?
I'm
What?
I'm one of those
Kevin.
people like for real. I'm being honest. Like, you know, I'm gonna go down like the Titanic. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
you know,
uh,
just
No.
let that,
Buzz?
just let
No,
that.
Buzz. My
Nah.
dad just had he just had prostate cancer. He was one of them dudes too. Don't even do it. Don't
Look,
even
you
do
ever
it.
Can't
seen
let me go
somebody
down
face
like that.
that tell you they get ready to go to get a prostate exam, and then when they leave,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Listen,
ain't having that
listen,
face.
listen.
I'm
You won't
good.
find out right away. Well, I don't know about prostate, but
He
I
said,
know
I
my
ain't having
colon
that
cancer. I
face.
didn't know
No.
right away.
Yeah, nah, bro, I'm scared of that, bro. Like,
Don't be
There's
scared.
nothing to
It'll
be
Man,
save
scared
your
of.
life. If I didn't
Yeah.
get my
listen.
colonoscopy and I was
Damn,
45,
man. Why we even
I was
talking
45
about
when
this?
I done mine.
yeah, hey, bro, they
We
look,
talk
Like,
bro,
about
this is
everything else but this. They
my
said no.
leg
this
got
is
shit
desperate.
here.
This hey, on some serious shit. This is like Cause I don't. Why you even bring that up? That's why you have to
Rocky feels
remind me of
very
that.
violated right now.
I do like.
He's not
Yeah.
going.
Look,
He
that's
He's
a
feels
not going.
violated in the
Yeah.
worst way possible.
yeah, no,
He's
that's
I
a
not
don't know.
real
going.
They
It.
were
I
like,
don't. Mm-mm.
but I don't know if I'm
I
gonna be able
know.
to do it.
I know when it's time to go. I might have to. Because my girl
Yeah.
ain't gonna. She gonna make sure I go. I promise you. She
Hmm.
ain't gonna.
if
She
you
ain't
You
gonna.
got a
have
good
no
She
woman,
choice.
she'll
ain't
make
going
you
for it.
go.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
That's
that,
think
the
you
But
ain't
thing.
going, but you
but
going.
but on some serious shit though, you did not have to bring that up though.
No, I was just curious.
Oh man.
I
How
was
old
just
you is?
curious.
How old you got? Like when do? I'm gonna Google
40,
how
bro.
old. 40.
Hmm.
Damn.
Either
That,
40 or
35.
45 or
35.
45.
It's
They're
35.
lowering it.
Shit.
They're lowering it because colonoscopies used to be 50 and now it's
They lowering
45.
it for
Yeah.
what? Hello,
I
they
think it's
lowering it.
35 now, but it might be 40.
35.
Who?
He
I
Who?
said
think it's
who?
Don't say
35.
that.
I
Don't
mean,
say that. You
yep.
who?
lying. Don't say
Uni.
that.
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
late then. Fuck it. I'm a little late.
My
Ask your
boyfriend had
doctor.
one.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
nasty.
mine when I was 40. Look, I had got mine when I was 45.
Hey,
It was by mistake, which was a good mistake. I went in the hospital for stomach pains. They did some tests, and because I was on a kidney transplant list at the time, this was before my transplant. I'm sorry, it did worse that night. The doctor came in and asked if I had gotten a colonoscopy. I'm like, no, I'm only 45 years old. He was like, well, you're in the hospital. We might as well do one. So the first night I couldn't drink all the stuff. So he couldn't do the test. Second night I couldn't do it. He's like, I've never had anybody stay overnight to do the test more than once. So they gave me a nurse that never had anybody not drink it. So he told me that he saw God sitting on my shoulder, telling him to give me the test one more time. And the third time was it when they went in and found the colon cancer. And I found out about a week later once the test and stuff came back.
Oh
But had I
wow.
waited until I was 50 years old, it was stage one, no chemo, no radiation. But if I would have waited another 5 years and got it at 50, I don't know what stage it might have been in, or if I would be alive
Hmm.
Hmm.
for 5 days. So these things are very serious when we have to get this stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
As a
one.
black community, as a black community, we have to get our preventive tests and stuff done. I know people are scared.
y'all
A
women,
friend
though,
of mine,
the thought
a
different.
friend of
Like,
mine,
No, it ain't. No, no books. I had
It
one
really
already,
isn't.
and it
I don't
wasn't.
like
It
no,
wasn't
going to
no.
my
for
you on
me.
it,
What
you
For
on it,
me,
bro.
what he
I did
saying
not
is
want that
that
done.
You
Nope.
got
Mm-mm.
men.
no.
Rocky.
What he's saying is
Uh-uh.
the train of thought
Yeah,
of
you
women
men.
and men
Here's how I
are
felt. It was gay to
different.
me. It was gay to me. It was
Yeah, but
gay to
you know,
me.
when I say the
Listen,
transfer for a man,
listen.
like, it's,
Oh, I
How
get it.
men
I get
don't
it.
really go to the doctor unless they're forced to.
yeah, like, I gotta
That
be
is
down,
true.
like, short of breath,
Dudes feel
right?
like shit. My girl straight, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
like,
both good.
Yeah.
You went to the doctor? Oh, everything's straight. Yeah, all right, we straight. Shit, we straight.
Okay.
no,
Mm-mm.
Rocket.
yeah, let me tell you else why,
I'm
right? Yeah,
serious. That's the train of thought of most. I
that
ask
is.
most men.
Yeah,
And then you
no,
know
it
what else?
Hmm.
is.
Though, Rocky? Listen, when I got shot, right, I also had
Hmm.
Hmm.
to have what's it called? The jump they stick in your jump, the catheter. Um,
Catheter. Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
I had to have that. Yeah, you know, they had to pull it out, change it, like
Yep.
yeah, bro. Like
Mm.
so, like when I say, you know, even though the pain medication, I couldn't really feel shit. Like watching it, seeing it,
Man, I
it
know
was
that fucked my
psychologically,
head
bro.
up, bro.
You like, oh, don't that supposed to go in there? Oh,
Yeah.
and then you like, you sit there like, I gotta pee, and you know, my girl right there, she like, um, what pee? And I'm like, no, I can't feel. I'm like, hold on, man. I know I ain't get shot. I can't feel my junk. Know what I mean? And
Hmm.
Man.
um, when she pulled the cover back, and I'm like, what the fuck you let these people put in my junk? Know what I mean? And I
Hmm.
ain't know nothing. I heard of the word before, but I never knew it. And
Yeah.
um, I thought it was just something they put it like,
Right.
entry. But when she pulled it out, bro, this motherfucker like You know, this motherfucker had to be like the size of a ruler coming out, man.
Ooh, bro, come on, man.
And
I
it's
don't want to think.
thin.
Ooh,
Maybe it
don't
was
tell
just
me
my
about
thought
this.
For men,
process.
it's thin. And for
Don't
It
tell
wasn't
me
women,
like
it's
about
it
this.
thicker.
been, but like she pulled the shoestring out of my shit, bro,
Yeah.
and it was
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-mm.
can feel it. I
Yeah.
don't want to burn it, but you
Oh,
know,
okay, I'm good on
it's
that
like
then.
you
Mm-mm.
know, bro, if soap get in your shit, like it burn,
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
like that
I
shit was
had
Mm.
one when I had my daughter because, like I said, I had a C-section and it put me to sleep. Whenever I woke up and seen I had a catheter, I politely called that nursing because I went to nursing school, so I know how to insert them and take them out and clean them and all that. So I told her, I said, either you take this out of me or I'm going to take it out myself. I said, but I don't want this catheter in me because it's uncomfortable.
yeah.
And
But
she
look, let me
was
tell you
like,
this,
but you have to
look,
have it. I said, mm-mm. I took it right out.
when this what I mean by the thought process, right?
Mm.
This ain't no disrespect, but
Yeah.
y'all women, right?
Yeah,
So
it's. I mean,
natural that women
y'all used to shit being shelved up there.
enter. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like
let's be
dudes,
for
You're
real.
like
making
to
We
everything
used to doing the
uncomfortable.
shoving. Ain't nobody shoving
yeah.
nothing up us.
So when you
Yeah.
like, I'm a
I
sure.
knew that's where y'all were getting to with that.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but it
saying.
goes in a different hole
You
though,
think
doesn't it? It goes in a different hole.
what?
The catheters go in a
Yeah.
different
No, yeah,
hole.
just what
You
I'm
know it
talking
Yeah,
about.
does.
it do.
The whole
Yeah.
process unit. Women naturally have stuff enter, right? Dudes do the
Hmm.
entering. Like
Some
so,
Right.
women.
so to have something to enter you is
Hmm.
like, you know, it's like,
It's a
oh
violation. Yeah.
hell no. To the no,
Hey, it's like
Yeah, it's a
it's
straight
like wait a minute.
violation.
I it's just like you said. It's like damn, wait, because ain't nothing supposed to go in there. Wait, how you?
yeah.
And
It's
wait a
like,
minute,
it's like a
that
rule.
motherfucker that long?
It's
That
like a
long?
rule.
Wait a minute.
You know what I
Where
mean?
was it? Where'd it
Like
go?
one of the 10 commandments that y'all ain't see. Like nothing enters
Right,
dude.
for real.
Like you talk about
But
letting
see,
it
that's the beauty of it though.
beauty.
When it is done to you guys, like if you have to get a catheter or whatever, you won't be awake for that.
That sound like a turnout. No, I'm good on that.
So
Yeah,
you don't even feel
like
it going
yeah,
in.
that wasn't even cool.
That sound like
Ashley,
Yeah,
let it go. Let it go,
good.
Ashley.
yeah. I don't even.
No, but I know how
Yeah,
they
you
feel
worded
because
that
it
all
is.
the way wrong. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, but you're just making it worse.
Don't agree with us now.
you said
You don't gotta
beauty
do
of it.
that.
That put me all on that.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Like I'm ready to get violated.
That motherfucker said, I take pleasure.
Hey,
Oh,
bro.
they hot about it. They really are hot about it.
That nigga
Yeah,
said
No,
pleasure.
they feel violated. They're
I
not hot.
know.
no, but
They're
it's dude.
violated.
Pleasure of taking a catheter and
It's
shoving it
dude.
up a man's goddamn.
Yeah, like
Mm-mm-mm.
that's all we try to say. Like for dude, for men, um, I think this every man. This why men conduct those, you know, conversations because you know it's just like naturally, right? That we know that
Yeah.
don't, you know. So for to even think of like, you know, because you know what you do, right? You know what you do when you enter and shit. So that even though that's not what taking place, that's the thought process. Like, nah, you know what I mean?
Man, just like listen, the whole when the man hears about like something being shoved in him, that don't even sound right,
That
bro.
Yeah,
just sounds sadistic though.
I mean,
Like,
All the no, listen. I don't give a fuck how you look at it, whether it's being placed to save your life or anything. It's still
yeah,
shoving something
yeah. It's a
inside of a
thought
man.
process.
That's a total violation
no,
Yeah,
all
it
the way
is. You're
around.
absolutely right. That's why I told that woman to either take it out of me
Listen,
or I was
listen,
gonna take it out myself.
listen.
He's
You
talking about
feel
men.
that shit
I
when it's
know.
just yeah, when you explain it to a man or a man is explaining it, the person who's listening, who's never experienced it, you feel that.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you right though.
You actually feel like oh no, oh like it fucks you up mentally. Like it takes
Yeah,
you there. That's
that is
not
true.
that ain't nothing.
Yeah,
None of
that's
that.
that that John man. That's a tough conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I know my girl gonna make me. You know what I mean? But I'm
That's what he's saying by like it's different on a mental state from a woman and a man, like because of you know the roles that we play in life.
And then the thought process
So,
also, yeah.
yeah,
yeah. Thought
you
process.
know what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
thought process. It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, bro. When I'm shoving, I see the impact, and I wouldn't want that done to me. You know what I mean?
Man,
Exactly.
So it's like let me be honest. Like when they was changed, when I used to have to get them baths and shit, right? Like they had to come wash you up and shit. I
Mm.
couldn't even I couldn't and change the catheter. It couldn't be like no dude to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
It had to be a female. Yeah.
yeah, I had to, just a psychological thing. And when I
Mm-hmm.
used to come to bathe, I couldn't let nobody else bathe me. My girl, I just had to work for my girl to get out of work to come do it.
Yeah.
It you know what I mean? It's just like it was weird, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
you know
real
what I mean?
talk,
Cause,
real
cause
talk.
when I ain't know it was in there, and he told me. I mean, when she told me that it was in there, and then I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. And then when I seen it, uh, it was like watching a Saw movie or something. You know what I
Like
mean?
this shit ain't real.
And
Wow.
I'm
I'm
like, bro,
telling you, man.
I'm
See,
coming.
I ain't never even had one, and I can, it's like I'm there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro. I'm
Mm-hmm.
listen, bro. I
Mm.
told my girl, I'm like, I went to sleep and you let these people put this shit in my motherfucking jank. Look at this. What is this?
Mm.
Cussing her out like it's her fault. Yeah.
See,
No, cause I'm
see,
thinking when I got
that's how
shot,
you feel, though.
I'm like, man, hold on, I got shot in the leg, bro. Why I can't feel my joint? This ain't right. You know what I mean? And then when I seen it, I'm like, it fucked me up. I was just sitting there like, what's this in my joint, bro? Like,
Like the fuck? Yeah.
and I, and it's wild, bro. Like you say, Rocky, you could just feel that shit, bro. Like,
Man, that
it,
shit ain't. Mm-mm.
you know what I mean? I, I just can't imagine me going there and nigga being like, bend over. And what?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we gotta get
Yeah,
this prostate going. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good,
man,
bro.
it's you gotta worry about another nigga. He finna strap on the glove and put some KY on that motherfucker.
And then the nigga
Come
telling you, look,
on,
bro,
bruh.
the nigga take gonna be a
Come,
little pressure. Nah, hold.
come on, bruh. Mm-mm.
I'm good, bro. Listen,
Rocky
listen,
said
let
there's
me tell
gonna
you
be a
how real.
little pressure.
Look,
Oh hell no, Rocky.
let me tell you how real it is, right? I
That's
was in the
crazy.
kitchen one day, right? And this is when I first came home. I was in the kitchen and my girl came back and she squeezed my ass, right? And I was like, hey, don't never fucking do that to me.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Don't never fucking
listen.
do that again.
Hey, look.
I ain't.
Hey, listen. I almost slid my girl for that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's different for dudes. Like,
If I didn't catch, if I didn't realize who she was when I
God.
turned, she'd have, man, I'm talking about her. She'd have been floored at least, probably knocked a tooth out her mouth. I'm talking like that. That is not something you do to no dude.
no.
Don't touch my
Trying.
ass.
That's why I'm trying to get unity. To see, like that's what I mean when it ain't the same. Like, no, bro. You can't
Nah,
even
don't slap me on my. Don't
grab
do
the
none of
cheek.
that,
Mm-hmm.
Don't even say cheeks. Call my shit buns or something. Don't say cheeks.
man.
You know what I mean? Like, it's it's it's, it's sad, but shit. That's the way niggas think, man. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that shit is shit, nigga.
Yeah, men are very
What that
sensitive when
nigga?
it comes to shit like that. They just
And
like,
then
Y'all
I've been
remember
to
House
I'm
prison.
not
Party?
doing that.
I've
Look, I've
seen
been to
Y'all
that.
remember?
prison, so you got to think about like psychological shit on that. Like, like
Hmm.
bro, I went to prison, ain't nobody never tried me. Then I come home, and then a nigga tell me, bend over, nigga, you gonna feel a little plus. No, no, no,
Mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
cannot without this a little pressure bullshit.
For
bro.
real.
I seen the TV shows. We
But
good.
that's TV though. That's not
Yeah,
real
Man,
life.
you know how long it took me when I went to jail for them to get me to do the little bend over and cough shit.
Yeah,
play
that,
it over. Man, like, nah, I'm not. Hell no. Look, that ain't what I came in here for, bro. They already said, why I gotta do this? No, nah, I wouldn't even hide no
yeah.
shit like that.
You want to hear some wild shit though, bro? Look, when I got sent to a maximum security zone, right?
Mm-mm.
When they took us off the bus, we went in the zone, and you know, by then, I had been places like going to visitation, so you got squat and cough, so you get
Mm-hmm.
this shit out of your mind state, right? Because you're just like, memory, and I'm gone. Um, but you never get like used to it. It's always weird. So when I get to this max security zone, they do shit different, right? So they bring like, and it was cold as a bitch outside, and they bring like it's like 3 dudes, and then it's like 4 girls, right? And you know, when it's
Wow.
cold, bro, I'm like, oh, they got the girls in here, and I'm ready to be turned, ready to be in a shell, like, um. And bro, they whip out a camera, bro, and
Oh my God.
they like
Damn.
take your clothes off. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know me, you know, when I see the women coming, I'm sitting right there closing my eyes, trying to think to at least get semi. Like I ain't
Yeah,
trying.
that's facts. That's facts. You ain't trying to come on, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Come
Like
on now. Make
you
me
know,
proud. Make me proud.
yeah, you know when it's cold, that motherfucker be just like a turtle, but that motherfucker go right in there, like, bro, like, come on, I'm just thinking of anything, like, get semi. You know what I mean? So these motherfuckers pulled the camera out and hit record, bro. And I'm talking about, bro, violated, bro. I'm sitting right there, and every time the women like lean over and talk, and I'm like, this bitch better not be talking about the jump. Better not be talking, hey, you better not, I'm gonna ask her. Yeah, man, they talking about my jump, bro. God damn, you disappointed me. Fuck, disappointed me.
Man,
You've
why
So
been
y'all
I'm,
so
ain't listen to
disappointed in my
something?
life.
Why
I'm
y'all
trying
ain't
to laugh, hey,
listen to
bro.
something?
I'm trying to laugh it off and everything. Like, oh, this shit crazy. Like, I ain't never had this done. And they just they like turn around and they got the camera just like, and it's a girl that got the camera. I'm like, and she like, well, lift your nuts up. And
Damn.
I'm like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, do me some justice, bro. Do me good.
For real.
Bro, I left out that bitch, bro, like feeling violated for real, bro. I'm like, these people the camera.
Violated and devastated all at the same time.
Yeah, like that. Listen, that is a fucked up feeling, yo. Like
Hmm.
squatting cough period, but they whip a camera out, and you like, bro,
Man,
if I'm not semi, bro, this is embarrassing. Like this on
Hmm.
camera, bro. Like,
I'm gonna get like, man, they caught me getting out the swimming pool.
listen, bro, it was like probably like 40 degrees outside, bro, and the
Man,
pain,
that's that swimming pool. Listen, that's that swimming.
bro,
Listen,
that shit was crazy, bro.
your shit don't never suck back further than when your ass just got out the swimming pool.
And look,
Mm.
when you walk through the entryway, niggas know the look, bro. Niggas like, oh
Hmm.
look, they got his ass with that camera. Look at his face. And it's like, hey, bro, don't say no shit like that again. We gonna square up in this bitch. That shit wild, bro.
Y'all, I'm getting sleepy, so we gonna have to cut this a little short. It's about, but we've been up here for 4 hours,
Mm-hmm.
so hey, I did good. Y'all can't be mad at me this today. I'm
Oh
just
no,
saying.
this
You
was
did
lit
well
though.
with.
This was lit. We had a ball.
We had fun. I had so much fun up here today. I mean, we laughed. That was some funny stuff.
No,
We had some
you
good discussions too.
you a trip though with the that was gangster though.
with the gangster.
Yeah, hey, we gonna ride that down for a while though, Rock.
The gangster.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna go back and listen to it when this
You
is
got to,
over.
Ashley. You got
Hey,
That
to.
was the funniest shit ever.
yes,
You
For
listen.
got
real.
to.
When you hear her hit that shit though, it fell right in place, and you gonna die laughing like,
Set a fort, a pool, a gangster.
yeah, dang, that bro, that shit was. Hey, look, but I thank you though, Uni, because this was lit, yo. This was fire. We just was
Thanks for
kicking.
coming up here. I appreciate it. And that talk we had was good.
For
I
real.
understand a lot more for real.
Oh, yeah,
That was
yeah,
good.
Appreciate you having me up here.
I
yeah. But
appreciate you
Real
coming
talk.
up.
y'all have a. I ain't gonna say good night because this shit a wrap. It's morning. It's daylight out here now. So
It's
No,
dark
it
in
ain't
here. That's
daylight.
all that
Yeah, I'm
matters.
about to say it's dark here still. The sun's
hey,
trying to
look,
Okay.
come up.
I bought me one of them things to put over my eyes. What you call them? What you sleep
The
in?
mask, the
sleep
sleeping
mask.
mask.
Yeah, I bought me one of them.
Yeah, and I got the dark curtains in my room, the
The
darkening
blackout
curtains. So
curtains,
it's
yeah.
The
yes,
blackouts.
ma'am.
I love the
Mm-hmm.
blackout curtains. They're just so wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
I
still
appreciate
nighttime.
it. I needed that
I
laugh.
don't got none of that shit. I just got a gang of pillows on the
Me
bed.
too. Me too. So y'all come back. Y'all come back now. You here? We'll be back here
Oh
tomorrow night
Lord.
too.
She
Yeah,
said
God,
y'all come back now you're
y'all
here.
have a great day. I see y'all somewhere in about a couple hours.
All right. I'll see
For
y'all
sure.
later.
All
And
right.
Ashley, you watch
Mm,
the replay because it's funny as hell. I'm telling you, okay? It's funny.
I'm about to. I'm about to. Everybody
Yeah.
have a good morning. See you
All
later.
right. See you later, honey. Love you.
Love you more.
All right. And TAZ, I'll see you later too, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming up, 45. Love you much. See you later, sweetie. And chat, thank y'all for being here. We had some good times. It's me, Felicia. You hung in there for the good time. Yeah, it's 3:23 a.m. there. It's 5:24 here. So I'll see you guys later. And much love. Good night, guys.
So if that's the way it is, I don't wanna get into it. If that's just what it is, I don't want nothing to do with it. See, I've been through this before. I promise I won't ever go down that road again. You got me like fuck love, fuck love. You got me like fuck love, fuck love. You got me like fuck love, fuck love. You got me like fuck love. That's fucked up. Fuck it. I done been through some things, dealt with heartbreak, shit don't never ever change. I gave you all my loving, just about all that I can give you. Told me that you love me, bitch I beg to differ. Cause if you really love me, then I would just know. Instead I got a hole where my heart's supposed to go. My blood's running cold and it's all because of you. You wanna know why I do it, say the things that I do. I'm constantly misleaded and I'm constantly mistreated. So why in the hell would I even hesitate when I was leaving on? It's why when I see a couple of love and make me sick to my stomach and make me wanna throw it. If that's the way it is, I don't wanna get into it. If that's just what it is, I don't want nothing to do with it. See, I've been through this before. I promise I won't ever go down that road again. You got me like fuck love, fuck love. You got me like fuck love, fuck love. You got me like fuck love, fuck love. You got me like fuck love. That's fucked up. Fuck it. You know what they be asking me, right? Like, why you be like fuck love? Like, you remember that one time I was with that girl, right? I'm saying they gave her everything she needed, right? Gave her everything, right? And what happened? That's why I be like fuck love.